The red sun shines in the sky, looks down upon horrible Hongli and all of his works. All praise Chairman Horrible Hongli. I am so happy we randomly picked that name. Alright. Audio is looking decent. I think we're good to go. Hello, Philip Lane. Iggy, Yeenie, fantastic to see you all. Awate Amiki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul I'm the favorite horse of the God Emperor Caligula. Hope you are having a fantastic Friday. Oh, goodness. I for one welcome our weekend overlord. It's, I didn't even work that much this week, and I'm just burnt out already. It's not a good sign. The school year just started, and I'm already burnt the hell out. So that's where my mind is at today. So it was a decent day, all things considered. Honestly, like it wasn't that bad, but yeah. I was ready to get home and watch Yeenie stream some Monster Hunter. That definitely picked me up a little bit today. So hope you're looking forward to the weekend as well. Oh, fall is coming. Fall is coming too. It's so nice. I'm ready for actually the temperatures have already cooled off a little bit. It was decently cold last night. I was regretting not having a heavier bedding, but yeah. The temperatures, they do be falling. They do be falling. So that's nice at least. At least we've got that. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Tonight, going to be playing some Jade Empire, continuing the adventure, doing so in a less stupid way that won't show you my desktop if it crashes. we got to see Majima last time, though. Not too bad. But yeah. Trying to think if I have anything to announce. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun, actually. Going to be playing some more Talisman with Yeenie, is the plan at least. So yeah, we'll be bringing Yeenie on the channel here, playing some Talisman, which is a very fun board game. It's very 80s, especially like the card designs and everything, which, to be fair, I think the game was initially released in the 80s. But yeah, it very much feels like that. There's a ton of different rules. There's a lot of janky bullshit, so it's a good time will be had by most, I believe. Anyways, I think we are about ready to get started, so... Oh. Put you away. Okay. I've been going back and forth on which side of the screen I should be on. I think I probably want to be on the bottom left here. Only thing is that sort of it obscures my style wheel, but you know, in true martial arts fashion, my dude yells out whatever style he's switching to. So y'all will get an audio cue. I think that should be enough. It's good enough for his enemies. It's good enough for horrible Hongli. It's good enough for you. So yeah, last time we left off, our dude, ooh, can I? Come on. Show your face. Show your face, coward. Here. Our dude, horrible Hongli. We began our journey in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers, or at least it was until horrible Hongli showed up and, you know, did some horrible things, and then some horrible things happened that were not Hongli's fault, you know? Mostly like the super advanced Chinese bombers coming and destroying the town, and Master Li getting kidnapped, and finding out that our master was actually the Emperor's brother, and we're like something called a spirit monk. A lot of good stuff going on. So we can see horrible Hongli, a very reasonable person, very reasonable person, as the background implies. You know, he's the kind of person you would you would trust. You know, I would leave this guy alone with my kids or my pets or something. What's the worst that's gonna happen? So yeah. We flew away from the smoking, burning wreckage of Two Rivers. We crash landed here outside of Tien's Landing, and now is the time to make our way downtown.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
Something that hates the living. Yeah, it's me. You haven't felt it before? Oh no, okay, I guess we have these jackasses, fine. And I think we were going with the evil fire mage archetype here. Ah! Oh! My worst enemy. My worst enemy! You have a ghostly ice mage! Our battle shall be legendary. Yeah! Taste this fireball, buddy! Yeah! Oh right, we have Dawnstar on support. So yeah, Dawnstar's kind of just sitting there and thinking happy thoughts, and she's getting us some of our chi back, which is a very, very important thing to do. My strength is victorious. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and then there's this apparition.
A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you.
I think I do want to be on the other side of the screen. Okay. Do continue.
The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it.
So the monk carried a second piece of our amulet.
The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These three pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
What is it about knowing the future that makes beings talk in a very cryptic and riddled with riddles conversation, you know? A vision. Same creature I saw in the spirit cave in the school.
Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more. I shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tien's Landing across the bridge in south? Sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Yeah, sure thing, Dawnstar. And actually, one moment here. I think I want to turn this up, and the audio is really low for some reason. So yeah, I'm going to turn the audio up here, and I'm also going to turn the audio up in-game. Because yeah, the audio seems very, very low for some reason. Let's check out audio settings. Oh, that would do it. That would do it. Yeah, we'll take things up to, yeah. Let's try around 75 here. Enable reverb. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. My day's been okay, Philip. My day's been okay. Like I said, I'm sick of, the school year just started, and I'm sick of work already, so, a little bit of that. Glad it's Friday. Alright, that's looking a little better for audio. Alright. On we go. Actually, on we go this way. Been there? Yep. Yeah, I know. Iggy can probably commiserate more than anyone, honestly. Somehow still okay this year. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Purdy. Look at that. Look at that. What a wonderful tribute to our wise, beneficent emperor. Uh-oh. Okay, I mean... that one at least kind of deserved. Let's see. Actually, I might have overdone it on the audio a little bit. From the looks of things. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the real Hongli Potter shit here. Magic duel with angry ghosts. Yeah. Get wrecked. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I think I overdid it on the audio a little bit watching the monitors. So let's do a happy medium. Let's go like 66% on everything. Maybe even lower on the sound effects. They seem to be what's really kind of peaking it. Alright. Ooh, bones. This looks like a Todd hole. This looks like the Todd Howard hole to leave a dungeon quickly. Hello. Conscript. Are we undermining the authority of the Emperor here by absolutely dunking on his conscripted piece of shit peasants? Possibly, possibly. Surely if the Emperor knew his peasants were so weak, he would thank us for improving the quality of his army, right? Alright. Oh, check this shit out. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, enter the dragon!
You are weak.
Immolated. So, yeah. That's the AoE attack. I don't think I showed that off last time. It's okay. It's just you who proscript. Everyone else is conscript, huh? Well, I'm used to having unpopular opinions, so... Wow. To be fair, the shitty peasants started it. If they didn't want to get immolated, they could have just stepped aside and let horrible Hong lead through. Bamboo cask. Ah, yes. Nutty. Ha ha ha! It's a Kunoichi.
Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding hounds. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
Oh, only crime is covering up that pretty face, lady. Get out of my way, you won't delay my revenge.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers.
Oh,
Clearly you were
okay, well... I mean, at least she... Yeah, she seems to be against most of the people we're against.
My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Sure thing, lady. Oh, ouch. Oh god. Oh god, she's actually competent. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Can we burn her clothes off, maybe? Let's see. Let's see if we can pull it off. She probably will kill me if I actually go for the immolating dragon here. The Silk Fox. It sounds, Oh. Ooh, she can actually do her chi heal. You gonna actually hit me, lady? Maybe you're into this? Enough!
The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps. But you are better than I expected. You might even be...
Lady, you didn't even touch me.
Insolence. You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous. And Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Yeah, nothing beats a good old fireball. Certainly not this chick. She's definitely not beating the good old fireball. Yeah, get out of my way. I am after Death's Hand.
I see truth in your eyes. You seek revenge on Death's Hand. You are not my enemy, but who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit?
A little bit of both. A little bit of all three.
Chase a great evil, larger than
Why not
you
all of the
realize.
above?
Leave
I
and
choose
you may
D.
survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
Aha. I'll pursue them both. I am not
A
afraid.
trade of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao.
Oh, those wacky Lotus
Travel routes by
assassins.
land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest.
In the surrounding
Perhaps,
forest.
if you
Okay.
are capable, we will meet again. I wish you
Lotus
good luck,
assassins in the
but you will need
forest.
far more than that to survive.
Oh, baby, I don't need luck. I got skill. I got skill and fireballs. Maybe if you're good, I'll show you these fireballs. You know, more than you already got. Yeah. Okay. Let's not follow the arrow. What happens if we do that? Hello. We get to hang out with the goats. Ah. More dipshit soldiers?
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
I go where I like.
Impudence. We have orders from Death's Hand himself, peasant. All intruders die.
My chat is pog champing at me, Imperials. Can you say the same? Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Every once in a while you get kind of locked into those really, really bad corners. Most of the time when you die in this game, it's because of something like that.
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
A convenient excuse. Light Cur, you die now!
Please, listen. My name is Chen Yi, a simple peasant from the village of One Stone. Surely you can tell by the way I stand that I've had no training. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
So what you're saying is, you are in the army. You are with the people. I don't believe you. Time to die!
Wait! This man is just a poor peasant. Show some compassion. At least hear what he has to say.
Dawnstar, I do not keep you around to question me. He deserves only death.
I may be easy prey for one of your might, but I will die with honor.
Wah. Alright. Should we kill Chen Yi horribly? I think we killed Chen Yi horribly. Darn it. Well fought, Chen Yi. Well fought. At least You know, he put up more of a fight than any of his more brave comrades. So I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He almost killed you. Yes, he did. If I had allowed such a thing, perhaps he might have. Silk strings. Oh God! I see you snickering back there, Dawnstar. I see you snickering.
There is something dangerous beyond these gates. The spirits here are troubled.
Chen Yi's pissed off ghost, perhaps? You'll need a key to open this door. I go where I please. That door is made of fire. That door will be made of fire when I'm done with it. It's made of wood, and soon it will be made of fire. I need no key. Horrible Hongli needs no key. Not all promotions in the Empire's government are good things. Officials are often given posts far from the Imperial City to get them out of the way. Yeah.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse, in my opinion.
Fair enough, Zoo.
Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it. Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Got good fortune. Oh, and we got this shit again. Okay, so I think I can fix this by just to the damn site.
Is there anything you need?
No, not now, not now, Dawnstar. So I think a lot of times it happens if you get thrown into dialogue right upon going through a loading zone. It will mess up your camera like that. I think is the cause of that. We're good now. Okay. So yeah, let's check the gems we got for our Dragon amulet. Gentle persuasion, good for I see. Okay, so this is like the opposite or the flip side of gentle persuasion. We have intuition, gives you mind and spirit. Yeah, I'll take that. Scholar's Gem of Forethought, mind +2, lesser chance of focus power-ups. Aha. Well, we don't really care too much about our focus, unfortunately. So.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, it's only just begun, Dawnstar. You will see so much worse.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
Don't think we can. We may have to settle for vengeance. Hey, I never settle for vengeance. Vengeance is what I strive
there was
for.
a way to put things back the way they were.
Alright, I think I want to do a little bit more with the audio mixing here. I want to get the voices. I want to get the voices a little louder. Everything else can kind of fade in the background, but yeah. Let's see. Dawnstar, what do you have to say?
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can.
Yeah, I think that's much better. I think that's much better. Okay. Interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you other than, you know, everyone you know and love getting horribly immolated?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar.
She's such a good girl, and she's so
Strange
friendly
enemies,
with me, even though
troubling
she's seen me
plots.
do horrible
I will be glad when we
things.
can leave this place to find Master Li.
Have some
I
general
will
questions.
answer what I can.
What do you think of this
I
place?
do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing. There is rot here, deep in the heart of it. There are secrets, and there has been much suffering. Maybe I just feel this way because of what happened at the school, or what I fear will happen to Master Li. I just know we must be careful.
I Don't appreciate your lack of confidence in me.
The lives of our friends are already lost. Master Li's life is still in jeopardy. How many others will come to depend on you? I fear your burden, not your ability.
What a what a diplomatic way to say that you don't believe in my ability. It's not that I doubt your ability, I just doubt your ability to handle the things that have been heaped on you. I never asked for this.
We can't always choose such things. We can neither escape nor ignore what we are meant to do. I'm sorry. Is there something else we can talk about?
Goodbye
Be
for
well.
now. Alright, let's see what kind of place Tien's Landing is. Hello, hello. Forgive me for being so forward, but if you are wise, you will turn around and leave this cursed and miserable town.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Hush, daughter. You must treat strangers with respect. Once we are outside of town, you must be very careful with everyone we meet. Your warnings won't scare me away, peasant! My apologies, great lord. In my haste and worry, I did not realize I addressed one so far above my own humble station. Please forgive me. I only sought to spare you the misfortune and suffering that falls upon all who visit Tien's Landing. Oh, I am the misfortune visiting Tien's Landing. Why are you leaving town? If I could, I would stay here. I am a simple villager, and I've lived here all my life. But now my daughter and I must venture out into the wilderness.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead
Oh,
place.
yeah. Getting eaten by wild beasts is super exciting. Though impulsive, my daughter Fu Yao speaks truly. The great dam downriver has opened. The river is too low and treacherous for anyone to navigate. We are cut off from the empire. The people are starving and pirates terrorize the town. Our leader, Minister Shang, seems powerless to do anything, so we choose to try our luck in the wilderness. What exactly are you thinking you'll find in the wilderness? Why not find yourself a solution? You don't know the whole story. Minister Shang would probably pay someone to close the dam, but nobody is brave enough to make the journey. There are dark things up there. Some claim it is ghosts trying to torment us. Some think it is pirates. I don't know. All I know is that there seems to be no way to get the Great Dam closed again. Alright. So you take the coward's path into worse dangers? I've heard of the dangers. Wild animals and worse men. Pirates and slavers who swoop down in their flyers on unwary travelers. Yeah, sky pirates, lady. How you think you're gonna do against sky pirates?
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
I've never heard of Gao the Greater, but pirates have terrorized this region for many weeks. Anyone wandering the wilderness knows they risk being caught by those slavers. Some believe there are even worse things in the wilderness, ghosts that torment the living. Still, it's better than sitting in Tien's Landing waiting to die. Where is Fu Yao's father? Life in a small town on the edge of the empire can be hard, and many people die untimely deaths. What more needs to be said on the subject? Survivors must carry on as best they can. Now, Fu Yao and I should be on our way. If we must brave the wilderness, I would rather do it with the sun still in the sky. Alright, yeah, so that way the sky pirates can see you really easily. Why did the Great Dam open? I don't know. Minister Shang doesn't know. Nobody knows. But the town is dying, and I would rather try my luck out in the wilderness than stay here. Alright, tell me more about the pirates. Haven't seen any myself, but they are there. I have friends who have seen them, and others have disappeared. It is more than mere rumors. That's why I've chosen to take Fu Yao to the wilderness. At least there we'll have a fighting chance. Well, I'll look forward to looting your corpses in probably about half a day. Alright. I will let you be on your way. Farewell, honored traveler. If you must enter Tien's Landing, speak with Minister Shang in the town square, but a better plan would be to get away while you can. Yep, I'll, hopefully you've got some good stuff on you when I find your corpse out in the wilderness. Aha.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
It's 3 against 1, and she is not
Don't tell me
intimidated.
what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has
Think
to learn
I'm not a
its place.
piece of shit? I'll hit a
What are
woman.
you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
My wife puts in her mouth guard when dinner is burnt. I just want to watch while you rough her up.
You've got a smart mouth. Let's see how smart it is after I knock out all your teeth.
Alright. If we're gonna do this, I guess. Yeah, get wrecked.
My strength will be victorious.
Not too bad, not too bad.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too.
Late as usual.
What are you doing
Oh.
here?
It's been a long time, Zoo. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Child? What child?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Who was this child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Okay. You are doing some very nice things for a Lotus Assassin, Zoo. Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't.
Who do we think the child
Besides, we don't have time
is?
to worry about something that happened almost 20
Oh, it
years
happened
ago.
almost 20 years ago, huh?
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zoo mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
Why do you have an interest in that?
I am charged with finding the protege of a dear friend. With the river preventing travel, you must be from further out on the borderlands, the direction he said to look. After seeing you fight, I have no doubt. I fought under his command. I see his teachings in your moves. Sun Li is your
Sun
master,
Li.
and you are the one I am to meet.
Okay, if you're sure,
So
lady.
it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he?
Love how
Taken
Zoo's
by the
hands are
Lotus
just like
assassins,
permanently
just as he
bloodstained.
thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
This is too convenient. Master Li could not anticipate I would crash here. Oh, Master Li is the glorious strategist. There's layers upon layers that we do not see.
You had a flyer. You're right, I doubt he anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here would have meant little. I served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell.
So you've been waiting here for 20
He
years.
told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
Oh!
The Water Dragon. The Shepherd of the Dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Dang. Well, this would explain all of the angry ghosts. The Shepherd of the Dead has been taken out by the Emperor. It's not much of a god if she fell to the Emperor's bluster. Serious.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel.
The Great Wheel of Life and Death.
She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun High sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order.
Hello, Salajol.
Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
What a Sigma. The gods are not favoring your empire, so kill the gods and place their corpses in your palace as a trophy. Aha! How could the emperor kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
The water dragon's power was tied to her temple at Dirge and the strength of her servants. When the spirit monks were slain and Dirge fell, she became vulnerable.
I see.
Her physical form could be injured, but she was also a god. Maybe her spirit still exists. I don't know. I'm no expert on the heavens.
So, this act by the Emperor is why Master Li went into hiding?
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the imperial palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the emperor had Li's family executed.
Rip.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
The Lotus assassins were to cut them down, a mother and newborn child. Oh, no wonder Master Li hates the Emperor.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but
not a good man, but honorable.
Now to your training.
I am neither good nor
honorable. A brief description
honorable.
will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Alright. Shouldn't we talk about the water dragon and rescuing Master Li?
Everything I say is at the behest of your master. These lessons were withheld so you would be ready for the attention they will bring. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Spirit Thief.
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds.
Our cultivation
It is
style makes us
especially
immortal.
useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so now we have Spirit Thief. Which Shadow in the trees. Travelers in the Great Southern Forest often report strange sightings and bizarre phenomena. Aside from the hospitality of the Pilgrim's Rest Inn, the forest is nearly entirely wilderness, and the verdant canopy of the forest hides wonderful and fearsome creatures unlike any seen anywhere else in the Empire. The strangest tales are those of a shadow among the trees that seems to follow visitors to the forest. Philosophers hoping to reflect in the peace of the forest often report feeling watched, and patrons of the Pilgrim's Rest Inn claim to have seen a strange silhouette darting among the trees. Despite the apparently otherworldly nature of this figure, those who witness it sense no aggression and attribute it to the mysteries of the forest. Okay. So there's a nice fox spirit out there or something. Oh, sorry, I don't think it said it was a fox yet. My bad. Just a guess. Just a guess. I have played this game before, so yeah, try not to spoil too much. Alright, but yeah, Spirit Thief. Spirit Thief is good stuff. So I think we're gonna go ahead and ditch Heavenly Wave. Remap. Get Spirit Thief instead. So what Spirit Thief does is it makes Dawnstar redundant, and I'm all for that.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
Remove them. Oh, Zoo. Yes, magic weapons. Magic weapons. There actually aren't, there are no weapons that drain your chi, but there are magical styles like, you know, chucking fireballs at people. That drains your chi. Huh. So yeah, Spirit Thief does no damage itself, but it lets you leech chi. Lets you restore your chi by attacking someone, and that makes really great synergy with the magical styles, obviously, that drain your chi.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
Feeling that my luck is none too good. A sword here at my side, don't act the way it should. Keeps calling me its master, but I feel like its slave. Yes, Elric. Your sobbing is annoying me, woman.
Of course. I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm sorry. Please, I don't want any trouble. I've got enough trouble as it is.
What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
Yeah, watching me take some sailors, huh? There's gotta be more to this story.
But there isn't! My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
Aw, you're Boo. You're Bay. How much can you pay me?
For the life of my fiancé? I will give you my entire dowry. Bay is a good man who will marry me even without it, and my dowry is a small price to pay to keep him alive.
Fair enough. Alright. It's a deal. I'll go rough up some thugs for you.
Thank you so much, kind sir. You don't know what this means to me. If our firstborn is a boy, he shall have your name.
Oh, yes! Another horrible Hongli in the world.
If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Okay. You know, I'm sure Bay deserves it, so we'll head into the tea house and maybe have a little chat with Hui.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
Uh-oh.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
Did you look at your second degree burns and think, you know what, I could do better. I want third degree. Oh yeah. Look at the grace of these drunken rowdy sailors. Alright. Well, if we're gonna be like that. Oh yeah. Let me switch to Spirit Thief here. So yeah, you can see, doesn't do any actual damage, but it's restoring our chi. This actually stuns him for a moment. So yeah. Got all my chi back, I can return to the business at hand of lighting this loser on fire. Move it, old lady. You will be crushed. Hey, leveled up. That's not what I meant to do. So yeah, Spirit Thief is very nice because it lets you basically sustain a fight indefinitely. As long as you can use Spirit Thief on them. There are some enemies that that can't be Spirit Thieved. Whoa. Yeah. Alright. I think it's time to immolate you. Oh, he backed off. Lame. God damn it, Hui. There we go.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you...
I imagine it would be hard to Spirit Thief undead. You're actually wrong.
The sailors
You're actually wrong. They're nothing but spirit. You just reach in, you grab some spirit, and you pull it out.
If anything should happen, I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
You saying Master Li knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you.
I see.
Sun Li asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
I see. Can we speed this up a little bit? Where is the monk?
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted.
Okay, so go dig up the monk.
It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet too.
I see. I should go to the ruins and try to find this amulet piece.
Yes, Sun Li intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It was the last order he gave me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
What if my flyer had functioned properly? You'd have waited for nothing.
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
Yeah, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. How long have you been waiting?
It is coming on 15 years now. As I
okay.
said, I learned the location of the amulet after the monk died in Old Tien's. It has been difficult serving and waiting in silence.
Alright. I'm going to ask you some questions.
My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire the amulet. I will gladly answer whatever questions I can.
Any idea where I can find a new flyer? My old one's kind of fucked.
Pirates have raided local villages using flyers, swooping down like locusts. Minister Shang said he would stop them, but his promises have done nothing.
So I'll have to go deal with the pirates.
You can find Shang near his still smoldering
Still
office in the
smoldering
center of
office.
town. I'm sure he will welcome your assistance, even if your reasons are your own.
Still smoldering office. Anything else about Spirit Thief?
You are wise to ask. It is a difficult but essential skill to master.
Do you have a favorite tactic you could share?
If you power through an opponent's guard with its strongest attack, it can briefly immobilize an enemy. During this, you can concentrate and increase the restoration. If you use that time to attack with another style, be careful. Your opponent may not be as vulnerable as they seem, and one must never be overconfident of victory.
So this is basically them telling you that if you can use the power attack with a Spirit Thief to stun someone briefly, if you attack them with any other style, the stun is immediately broken. Alright. I should go.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Okay. It is good to smolder. Women dig it. Indeed. Speaking of smoldering, let's level up our dude. Alright. So, now that we have Spirit Thief, chi matters a little less. So, probably going to put most points into body now. We have 5 style points, which I think... what are we looking at for Dire Flame? Could get a damage increase. Duration increase just increases the immolation. It's actually not that exciting. Probably what I want to do... I think I want to... get speed increase... and a duration increase. That'll increase the length of the stun on Spirit Thief. Okay, yeah. Leaping Tiger. There are some enemies who are immune to flames. We're actually going to run into one here pretty quick. So yeah, it's good to have some sort of martial or weapon skill building up to. I think we'll save the last point for something else. Oh, look how horrible Hongli is.
If 3 Sheets keeps running this place so poorly, he's going to lose his customers.
3 Sheets, huh? Hey there. Oh, you're 3 Sheets Dutong.
If you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, the useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house.
Mm-hmm. You own this tea house?
I am 3 Sheets Dutong, proud owner of this quaint little tea house. I recently acquired it from old Mother Kwan, the elderly lady steeping tea over there in the corner.
I see.
You want me to throw this troublemaker out in the street, boss?
Don't be stupid. You saw what this man did to those sailors. He'd leave you broken and bleeding on the floor.
Wow.
I had no one to clean up the mess.
At least someone.
Forgive my guard. His intentions are good, but he's a bit slow on the uptake. I'd love to answer your questions, but that would interrupt my drinking.
Man's got his priorities straight. Man's got his priorities straight. Alright, goodbye.
Yes, good. Go away. I haven't even started to feel the effects of my wine yet, and you're already giving me a headache.
I'm so glad that we had someone watch the horrific beatdown we gave to a large group of enemies and realize, hey, we should probably not mess with this guy. If I tell my bodyguard to fight you over something petty like that, he's just gonna get his ass kicked. This guy lit 5 sailors on fire.
Hello, young one. My name is Kwan.
Good job, Jade
but
Empire.
Everyone calls
Good
me
job.
Old Mother Kwan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay?
Hello, old Bat Quan.
Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore.
Yeah, she's got to be like at least
Sorry
100.
about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
Mm-hmm. Nice hat. You used to own this tea house.
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too.
Oh dear.
He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
I see. You didn't know he owned the land when you built this place.
No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? but Master Dutong came along with his writ.
Did you check the writ to make sure it was real?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master
You know, this is why we have notaries. Aha! I'm gonna speak to Dutong about this.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ. All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
Feel like we should get to the bottom of this. Steeper Yanru.
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right at all. Idiot. Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru.
Barkeep Yanru.
Sorry about that. I still can't get
I don't know, he might still be a bar creep. We'll figure it out.
Sometimes I wish old Mother Quan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
So the tea house changed owners recently.
Old Mother Quan used to run the place until Dutong bought it. Well, buy isn't quite right. It's complicated. Talk to Mother Quan if you want the
Okay,
whole
we already
story.
got the whole story.
I used to steep the tea here. They called me Steeper Yanru. But now Dutong says I'm going to be the new barkeep. I'll have to give out advice and wine in equal doses.
Oh yes, gotta have advice from a barkeep. Give me some advice.
Sure. Just remember, I'm pretty new at this. I'm still practicing. Let's try this one. Every bureaucrat knows a tree grows toward the light, but a rock grows not at all.
Very deep. What does that mean?
I have no idea. Dutong just had me memorize a bunch of wise sayings. None of them make much sense to me. Maybe they'll sound better if people drink the wine.
I could see it. Tell me some more about Dutong.
I shouldn't speak ill of my boss, but I don't trust him. Maybe it's because he's not from the town. He just showed up one day with that imperial writ and took over. That imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Quan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
You never actually see the writ?
Mother Quan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
I think this writ was a forgery.
What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Quan should still own the tea house. Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ, and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Quan.
Maybe I can make Dutong confess, painfully,
That
with
might
fire.
work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send
Alcohol
over
would
wine.
ignite beautifully.
Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Wine? I think he means sake. Ever have sake? It is best warm. Depends on the sake. Depends on the sake. Some sakes are best warm. Some taste like absolute dog shit warm. It's a fascinating topic, actually. I've looked into it quite a bit. I'm not a sake snob by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah. I think the most interesting one I had was at a Japanese restaurant. I got some sake. It was not very good sake, and they served it piping hot. And it tasted like absolute paint thinner when it was piping hot. But once it cooled down a little bit, once it was warm, it was delicious. And it's amazing that it can go from just absolute garbage to delicious in just a few degrees. Yeah, get him drunk, I'll get a confession out of
It
him.
won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty
Had
sight.
some plenty good sake too. Yep.
By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up.
So yeah, we probably want to get him in that 7 area. You can make him sober
The
again?
restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial
Suck
judge.
is for weebs.
Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all
Yeah,
times,
I
just in case.
can't disagree.
The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
All right, let's send Dutong some
No
drinks.
problem. We have two sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. One bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
Let's do some Imperial seasoned spirits then.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
How about a little bit more?
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
So let's go have a chat with Dutong.
Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Quan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
Hi, Dutong.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Master Dutong's tea house. What can I do for you, my friend?
Let's talk about that writ you showed Mother Quan.
The writ? Why waste time on such a dry and boring subject, my friend? Can't you see the drink?
So you're doing
flowing?
open palm for this
Look how
playthrough?
busy
Hell
my
no.
tea house is. Isn't it glorious?
Absolutely not.
Put the writ out of your mind and join the party. Mingle. Enjoy yourself. Everybody should have a good time at Master Dutong's tea house.
Based. Yeah, it really... Some of the shit you do in this game on a closed fist is, whew.
You should speak to Dutong.
Let's send Dutong some
No
drinks.
problem.
Yeah, give him some peasant's
One
wine.
drink for
Because
Master
we don't want to
Dutong
push him to
coming up.
9, because at
Anything
9
else
he
I can do
becomes
for you?
paranoid, so I think this is the sweet spot here. I'll be back in a bit.
Good, good. We'll get...
Hi, Dutong.
What do you want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of Three Sheets Dutong?
Let's talk about that writ you showed Mother Quan.
No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. Just the thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
This is sounding hopeful. Let's see, I have buffs to tell me the truth about that writ worm. Maybe you'll feel better if you tell me about it. Yeah, I have buffs to intuition, so that might be the way to go.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Confess my sins. Then I'll feel better. Oh, I'm a despicable person. A bad, bad man. The writ, it's a fake.
Nice.
A forgery. I made it all up!
Buzz, what are you saying? I better sober you up.
Guard is actually quite competent.
Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung.
Nummy.
And now I have the strangest memory, as if I... Oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about, I don't know, an imperial writ?
You know what? You sure did, fuckboy.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
Usually takes a drill to get a confession like that.
heard
Yeah,
what you said,
he's
Dutong.
kind of an
We
idiot,
cheated
as
Mother
we
Quan out of this
gathered.
place, and now we have
How do you know what
proof.
that tastes
You
like?
can't get out of this now.
Sounds like he was probably
I see what you're
he was
after.
probably in a
Oh,
bad
yes,
way before
Three
he
Sheets
came up
Dutong
with the
was not
scam.
born yesterday, or the day before that. Indeed, we are speaking the language of
Oh,
codes.
now you are speaking my language.
I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
Mother Quan is 100. She's gonna be dead. Like, a strong breeze could kill her. Like, think of the utility that all of this silver would, provide to us. Yeah, give me the silver, Dutong.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's a smart thing to do. Give us the silver and we'll keep quiet.
Here you go. Yes, take it. And now I consider this matter done with. Now please go away. I have a pounding headache.
A wise decision. Not only can we be done with this problem, but we've gained something too. I can see Master Li taught you well.
Zoo will enable most of your terrible closed fist decisions. 1,000 silver, not bad. Alright, who else we got? Rue. Hello, Rue.
I may be drunk, but that doesn't mean I am a drunk, because I'm not. Well, just a little bit. But I'm brave, too. I'm going to go close the Great Dam and save the town.
You do that, buddy.
I'll be a hero. That'll show 'em. Well, that'll show 'em all. I just need another drink to get my courage up. Wine! Someone bring me more wine!
If you say so, buddy.
You've been saying that for 3 days, Rue. Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a fool after all your boasts.
So yeah, we should clearly go talk to Minister Shang. Hello.
Bringing me a drink? No. Then go away.
Could bring you another beating if you want. Hello. Chaijin. But hello there. Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of eating. Ha, who am I kidding? I'm always eating. Oh boy, it's Nozomi Suyamitsu all over again. What can I do for you? You don't look like you need much more to eat, bud. Right you are. Well, when you're a master chef, it can be hard to resist your own creations. I am Chaijin, at your service. You know, it just occurred to me, I think this is the same language that the Twi'leks speak in Knights of the Old Republic. I think this is the exact same language, which maybe they just had unused Twi'lek voice lines that they repurposed for this game, but it just occurred to me. It's too bad that people outside my home of Shangdang County cannot seem to stomach the delicacies that I prepare. This is absolutely Twi'lek. They truly don't know what they're missing. I was recently at the Imperial City, and not one person there could eat so much as 2 of my dishes. Such weak constitutions, all of them. Aha. Why don't people like your food? The food from my county can have some unusual effects on people. For example, this dish of roasted cow heart sautéed with bile of leopard has a particularly nasty effect on one's constitution. Aha. Other dishes like monkey's brain stew can have a negative effect on the workings of the mind. Still others can deplete one's spirit. It can be quite dangerous if you eat too much of one type of food, or if you're particularly weak in certain areas of your character. Yum. I'm not afraid of a little indigestion. You're a stout one, aren't you? But let's make this more interesting. Anyone can eat food, but could you eat 3 of my dishes, do you think? Give me 300 silver to cover my expenses. If you can eat all 3 dishes in a row and stay on your feet, I'll give you back your money, and you'll leave none the poorer but well fed. Fair enough. Here's your 300 silver. Remember, though, these dishes tend to take a little out of you. I will describe the dishes that affect constitution first, followed by those that affect mind, and then spirit. So yes, you need to kind of remember what your stats are like. So people don't like his food because it's gross. No, because it disrupts your chi. It gives you horrific indigestion, destroys your mind. Of course, I'll eat along with you so you know it's safe. First, we have roasted bear heart, monkey brain stew, or shark spleen soup. It's fresh shark, mind you. Aha. So yeah. And they get progressively more horrible as it goes on. So yeah, we do the mind first, because our mind is the weakest. My mind's up to the task. Give me some of that monkey brain stew. Oops, I forgot my spoon. Ah, you have a strong mind, I see. Good, good. Now, the next 3 dishes are a bit more potent. Be careful what you choose. We have a pickled haunch of deer served with brown beetle paste, cold eagle eye soup, and jellied eels stuffed with fermented seaweed. Take your pick. Yeah, my body can handle the haunch of deer. Give me that next. Excellent. Your strength is remarkable. And so we move on to the last dishes. These are some of the most notorious recipes in Shangdang County. Choose carefully. We have boiled ox testicles smothered in a succulent cream sauce. Succulent testicles. Curdled porcupine bladder in clabbered rat's milk. And raw alligator eggs served in warmed goat's gall. I'd like an alligator egg, please. My spirit will be fine, I'm sure. Fantastic! 3 dishes and you're still standing. You're the first person outside of Shangdang County to ever consume that much of my cooking. I couldn't possibly keep your silver after such an excellent display of digestive fortitude. I will gladly give back your 300 silver, or we could make this interesting. If you are really daring, I have one last dish that I haven't even had the nerve to try myself. I'm sure it's safe, I think. Well, there's no telling how it might affect us. Tell me more, I might be interested. This new dish has no name yet, or at least none that I can pronounce. I learned it from a loud, annoying foreign man I met in the Imperial City. The ingredients are very rare, and it costs me quite a bit to procure them, especially while I'm stuck in this quaint village. I'll need another 300 silver from you. Of course, if you survive this final dish, I will gladly reimburse all your silver. I may even have a few treasures that I could part with. Alright. Here's another 300 silver. Let me try it. Excellent. Now, if you can, try to describe the taste to me and what it does to you. And remember, this is for posterity, so please be honest. You survived. What I wouldn't give to have you around my kitchen back home. Simply astounding. Well, how did it taste? What did it do to you? Mm-hmm. It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff. Or lie. It was less painful than the other dishes. You should try it. Yeah, you try it. Try it. Really? Maybe it would be safe for me to try. Just about. Oh, here goes. That wasn't so bad. Definitely different. I can see why someone might. Oh. And we're taking your shit. You retrieve Chai-Jin's purse and a glowing gem from his corpse. His corpse! Okay! Wow. Alright. That is no joke. You leave. Bronze tongue. Bruh. The most dangerous eating contest of all. Wow, we came very close to actually having our focus exhausted. It could have been us.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
Not in my vocabulary. I'll talk to anybody I want.
Why are you bothering me?
Well, you did know it would literally drain your life force. Army mess. Death from within. There you go. Yep. I'm surprised he didn't explode, honestly. Alright, who are you?
I'm nobody important. Nobody at all. And I have nothing to say to you.
Well, fine then.
Just leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Kindly, Yushan.
Leave Zhang alone.
Mm-hmm.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
Having trouble with your farm tools, buddy?
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
No. Please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
And what has his spaghetti upsetty? What's the matter with your ogre?
Zhang does not belong to me. He works for me.
Oh, so says every boss.
I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen. and since then he has refused to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon,
the size
owners
can
may
be
take
unnerving
matters
to
into
some.
their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
Mm-hmm. I'll make sure he leaves.
You will? I must warn you. Zhang is, well, he is very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful.
Alright.
Zhang the Ox
Zhang the Ox
came by his
Carrier.
name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Alright. Well, let's, Have you considered taking him to the John Deere dealership? Fine, I'll look at your farm equipment.
Go away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
Mm-hmm, yeah, I see the problem here. Get out of here, Zhang, or I'll throw you out.
Zhang not want to go. Zhang think you should go before Zhang get angry. Zhang not mean to kill Ox, but will mean to kill you if you make Zhang mad.
Mm-hmm. Tell me exactly how it happened, Zhang. Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead.
Rip Ox.
Ox was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
Mm-hmm. I don't care about your dumb Ox.
Ox not dumb. Ox was smart.
Ox's brother is dumb.
But now Ox has no sister. Zhang is very bad.
Mm-hmm. This is your chance to go back to the farm without a broken leg. Take it.
I will go. I don't want to fight anymore. You have been nice to
I've
Zhang.
been so nice to Zhang.
Zhang like you. Zhang hope you have good day.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today.
Mm-hmm.
Come, Zhang. Let's go home.
Zhang coming.
What a sweetheart,
Zhang go
right?
home now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I really have that, I
Thank
really
you for
have the
getting rid of
touch.
that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Look at that massive pectoral muscle. Yaoru, hello.
Do you mind? I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong, buddy?
I am at the stage of my life in which I long for companionship. A wife with intellect and refinement comparable, but just slightly inferior to my own. Unfortunately, this town presents scant opportunity for a suitable match. Seamstresses, barmaids, peasants. I may as well marry the harlots selling themselves in the street.
The harlots run small businesses. Some of them run very large businesses. That massive muscle that looks so tiny next to Zhang. You're a pompous ass.
Your jibes, canary, prick the armor of my pride.
Yeah, you
They
have
are
nary a
blunted
prick.
barbs forged by the sputtering flames of your lesser intellect.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell. Perhaps we shall speak again, if you ever tire of the braying and neighing of these barnyard animals.
Mm-hmm. I can think of a certain barnyard animal that should do something to you. Yes, it's a shame he can't find a woman of lower intellect in town. Yes, quite a shame indeed. Just can't find a woman of inferior intellect to him in town. Or probably anywhere, if we're being really, really real. Kien's Landing is plagued by problems that would cripple a larger city. Let's hear about those problems. Let's hear about those problems. Hello, Goofy the Sweet.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tian's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you.
Mm-hmm.
You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me.
Aha. Can't tell me what to do, peasant!
Forgive me, Great One. I meant no offense. I only meant that you should leave our town because it is doomed. I was only trying to warn you.
I love how if you act
Everything
like
in
you're
Tian's
a
Landing is
you're a
falling
noble,
apart.
everyone believes
Shang,
it.
the
I guess
local
they just
minister
can't
has
take
helped
the
us to deal
risk,
with all our
right?
troubles. You should get out while you can.
They just can't take the risk of you actually being a peasant who can do horrible things to them if you offend him. Alright, tell me about the troubles here.
You don't know? The Great Dam has been opened, and now the river's level has dropped. It's too low and fast to navigate. Without the river, we are nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial City. The traders can't sell to the outside world. The men cannot fish, and our children go hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And if that wasn't bad enough, we have the pirates to worry about, too. They've been raiding the countryside, taking prisoners to sell into slavery.
Alright. Tell me about the dam. What's the dam problem?
20 years ago, causing the river to rise. Now the dam is open, and the river has fallen so low no ships can navigate it.
I see.
Tian's Landing cannot survive without the river, but nobody in the town dares to go into the ruins to close the dam. The ruins are haunted with the spirits of the dead.
Hmm. Haunted ruins, tell me more.
It's bad luck to speak of such things. Old Wei in the town might tell you more. He's too old to care about ghosts and curses, but I have enough bad luck already.
Mm-hmm. Let's ask about something else.
Of course, Great One.
Do you have your coin purse with you?
Yes, I do. Why do you ask?
I need your silver to help me save the town.
I am poor, Honored One. I do not know how my few pitiful coins can help you.
Oh my god.
Besides, I need them for myself.
I did not know that we would have a dissertation on Maoist philosophy here. Tian's Landing is your home. Don't you care about it?
I do. Yes, of course. How can I ever complain about anything if I don't do my part? Take my silver. You can do more for the town with it than I can.
Maybe Yaru can find a woman with lower intellect than him in this town. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye, mighty stranger. Please forgive my earlier impertinence. It will not happen
Yes, it certainly shall not. Not if you value your teeth. Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright. What do we got?
Life seems normal enough here. You could almost ignore all that has happened.
Yeah, except for the big burning building.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse than the long drought.
Yeah, get on with your day, youngster. We're just passing town.
What a lovely town, right? Hello, old boy.
What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient.
Jackie?
He's at least a week older than me.
Oh, of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tian's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood. Alright, I think I've heard enough blather for one lifetime.
Away with you then, youngster. Turn your back on Old Wei.
Okay, boomer. Alright. Don't waste my time talking to peasants. Old Way? No way.
Pretty.
Pretty. Stop, thief! Come back here with my sword.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Hello, Minister Shang. Is that it? You're just going to let the thief walk free?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put
Nothing of justice, sir. Nothing at
my jail
all.
has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
You could always dig an oubliette.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger.
How do you know I'm difficult?
Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
What are you minister of?
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that
Yeah,
order.
I mean, you gotta bleed them dry before you finally put them out of their misery, right?
Town, nothing but failure. This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Why is the Great Dam open?
I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the
So you're the one they all expect, the Minister of Death and Taxes, yeah.
A few weeks ago, he
They
came
saw
to town
him
and
coming.
demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
So Lotus Assassins operating in the Great Dam area. Why did they do that?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career.
Okay, I'm liking the idea of closing the
But
Great
if I
Dam.
happened to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
What did you just give me? Is that a key?
What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done.
Okay.
Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper.
Would you happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
I see. That's all I need to know. I'll see what can be done.
Yes, yes. Go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
Thank you, Minister Shang. The airing of grievances. Oh, is it Festivus already? Being a collection of the indignities suffered by Minister Shang at the hands of the backward shanty town of Tien's Landing. His hat has been soiled. His parchment was stolen from him before a speech at a community gathering. His cat was viciously threatened. Oh, okay, well, I'm turning against Tien's Landing now. A chair at his table was placed backward. His finger was slammed in a door not once, but thrice. An egg was thrown at him by an unknown assailant. His cart was stolen, filled with soiled garments, and then returned. His face was ridiculed by young children. His prized tonberry was squashed. It was suggested that he performed acts of deliberate indecency upon himself. He was forced to suffer the interminable and petty gripes of the people. His hair was accused of being impermanent and false. The honor of his family was impugned. He suffered a disabling attack by a pack of bees. His reputation was maligned by brigands. Brigands! A local dog evacuated in the minister's shoe. He was given a gift of turtle eggs by a visiting merchant. It was suggested that he would be able to trace his lineage to a simple courtesan. He was referred to as Smelly. He slipped in mud, no doubt placed in his path by a jealous townfolk, and sailors burned down his office. Based?
Will none of you brave the great southern forest?
Sounds fun.
Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. You look like a man who is trained for combat. Would you like to put those skills to the test?
Want me to beat your ass right here, right now? Yep, you want to test me in combat?
Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem.
I'm a fan of Yun's. I'm a fan of
The great
Yun's.
southern forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease.
You're looking for
Every
an
tree within its
arborist?
borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts.
Oh, well, I guess I can deal with the ghosts. You waste my time! I am no gardener!
Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
Alright, how do I reach the forest?
You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find.
Fair enough.
The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably.
Goodbye.
Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
Okay. Merchant Chung. This may be an honest merchant used to make a good living in this town, but these drunken sailors have stolen most of my goods. I have nothing to sell you. You're a bad merchant if you can't protect your own goods. I'm a very good merchant. Besides, most of what was taken was simple perishables like grain or fruit, hardly worth the bother of trying to protect. Only thing I'm really upset about is a clay figurine. Yesterday, Tong, one of the sailors, took it. There was nothing I could do to stop him. The figurine isn't worth much, but it belonged to my mother. I wish there was some way to get it back. Have you told the authorities about this? Normally I would look to the local officials to help, but as you've already seen, Minister Shang is a useless piece of shit. Nobody in town can help. We are just simple villagers. Tong knows he can do whatever he wants to me and get away with it. I guess you're lucky that the only thing Tong has taken has been your figurine. Tong will pay for what he's done. Please, I'm not looking for vengeance. I just want my mother's figurine back. If you convince Tong to return my mother's figurine, I'll give you a discount on all my merchandise when it arrives. I promise. Alright. If I run to him, I'll see. That's all I can ask. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we'll beat Tong's ass if we run into him. Greetings, stranger. I noticed you speaking with Minister Shang. I wonder if I could have but a moment of your time. Who are you? I am Merchant Jiang, wine seller. I serve the community by entertaining these sailors trapped in our town. I need the help of someone with a steely eye and a steady hand. Exactly how much are you selling your wine for? 20 silver for one bowl, honored stranger, in advance. But we have other matters to discuss. I need the help of someone like you, someone sharp and fast. 20 silver? That's outrageous! This is what the market will bear. I'm but a slave to the market forces. Now, if it wouldn't trouble you, I need the help of someone who can get things done. What sort of help do you need? This is an excellent time to be a wine merchant. The sailors trapped in our town were on the river for quite a long time, and they had saved up a massive amount of silver. They've made me a rich man, but they still have much silver to spend, and I have a large enough supply of wine to last many moons before my stocks run dry. I saw you speaking with Minister Shang, worthy one. I suspect he asked you to go out to the Great Dam and close it. Am I right? Do you have a proposition or not? I like the way you come right to the point. It shows that you are strong and decisive. I will answer the same way. I do not want you to close the Great Dam. If the Great Dam closes, the water level rises, and those sailors will float away with all their silver. It would be a ridiculous waste of a golden business opportunity. I want you to destroy the controls of the Great Dam, leaving it forever open. Then there will be no danger of some adventurer coming by and closing it. What'll you give me? Now we come to the heart of it. I need something done, and I will not ask for favors or beg for help. I believe that everything has a value, and I place a value on your actions. If you perform this service for me, I will pay you 20% of my profits to date. Rest assured, it is a very substantial sum. How's the Jade Empiring going? We're discussing supply and demand with Merchant Jang here. Very well. 20% of your profits is, yeah. Excellent. Now, when you destroy the controls of the Great Dam, you will no doubt come across some vital piece of equipment. Bring me that vital equipment to prove that the Great Dam is truly stuck in the open position, and I will happily honor my word and pay you in full. 20% of my profit to date. Remember that. Seems like the kind of guy who'd give you 20% and nothing. Perhaps. Nah, he's a merchant. He can be trusted, right? He is maximizing shareholder value, you know? Think of how Merchant Jang's stock price will go up when he gets to sell to all of the sailors. Let's not think about the long run where the town dies, but you know, in the medium term, he's going to sell to all of the sailors. He's going to maximize stock value. He's going to dump all of that stock at the peak of its profitability and then golden parachute the fuck out. Jang knows how it's done.
Are you getting slow in your old age, Jian?
John the Iron Fist. You played too conservatively, Vo. You must be bold when playing a game of Yi. Did I teach you nothing?
You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the lion, if you please.
A wise move, but you know you cannot win. You stall this game the way you hesitated to learn of harmonic combinations. You must be bold, Vo.
You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
I was doing my best to ignore you, too. Very well. What do you want from John the Iron Fist or Mistress Vo? If you are here for training, I refuse. What kind of training can you offer? Too many people seek our guidance. Been distracted with Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, man. That's on the list. That is definitely on the list. How's that? Have you played it before?
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Not at all. And look where that got us. Your foolish devotion to the way of the open palm drove you from my tutelage and made you weak. No more. End of subject. What exactly are you doing? Having our game of Yi interrupted. Playing without the border pieces is hard enough without some stranger interrupting.
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game?
Yi.
Played on a board of 19
I've played it many
colors,
times. It's one of my favorite games ever. Nice.
For their player.
We have simply decided to do away with the board. If one is properly focused, it's not so hard to keep the game in one's mind. Current version of PCX S2 can actually run it, so if you want to up your platformer game, ooh. Alright. I'll leave you two to your game.
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
As much as it pains me, Vo is right. I see potential in you, greater strength than the dozens of worms who compete for my favor.
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Does this mean you will train me? I will make you an offer. Show me that you understand every nuance of the way of the closed fist, and I will teach you how to bend the storms to your will through tempest.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Both Tempest and Stone Immortal are very sensitive to your temperament. Harmony or discord can affect your ability to control air and earth respectively.
We'll be here for some time if you wish either of our tutelage, but do not ask us to guide you on your path. Learning the ways on your own is the most important lesson. Alright, so yeah, you get two very cool styles that are actually empowered by your morality. So the further you are on one side of the morality spectrum, the stronger these powers get. So I think I might be there already. Let's check. Yeah, just when I was about to crush Mistress Foe's position. Ah, well, he is a patient game. What do you want of me? I seek your training, Master John. Is that so? Let me see. You begin to understand what I have to teach, but I do not think you yet understand enough of the way of the closed fist. Continue to broaden your understanding of the way, and I will consider you. For now, I will not. Alright, I'll leave you to your game. Come back when you feel you understand the way of the closed fist. I might consider teaching you a little something if you do. Fair enough. Oh.
Hey, Baker
It's Baker Bay.
How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter. Hold on a sec. We've got company.
Yes, yes, I'm being paid to stop you from your hilarious fun.
In our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
Alright. If we're gonna be like that. Whoa. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna spirit thief this fuckboy a little bit. Yeah. Give me my chi back. I need that chi. Me just giving him a gentle chi massage here.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of gotta, you
They
kind
might
of
have
look
killed
like a
me if you
bitch.
hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
Lan figured you couldn't handle things on your own.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
Quit whining or you might still get a beating today.
Sorry. Forgive me, honorable stranger. I'm not normally so... Well, I'm a bit of a wreck right now. I've taken some pretty bad beatings these past few days.
So I can tell.
I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best.
My
to
wife
try and
is
keep her from
very
becoming involved
irrational,
in
very
this.
emotional, you know, typical woman stuff. So why did those thugs attack you?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen.
I see.
Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
Well, go talk to her.
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
I see. I could, do you want me to delete Eiling?
No, don't do that. Eiling and I were friends once, even if it was a long time ago. I don't want to see her dead. Not if there's another way.
Have you told any of this to Lan?
No. Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. At first, I didn't tell her anything at all. But I couldn't hide my bruises forever. So I told her about the beatings. But even then, I didn't mention Eiling. It's bad enough what's happening to me. I was afraid if Lan became more involved, Eiling might hurt her too.
You know, reasonable. But I really get the feeling you're not telling me something.
I'm being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Eiling is after me.
Alright. Well, I guess I could talk to her.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
Fair enough.
Even a village as small as this has a place to hide its undesirables.
I mean, they're kind of right here out in the open, buddy. Good to talk with you again. Hope you've not forgotten my earlier business proposition regarding the Great Dam. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yep.
I have not forgotten your business proposition. It is near and dear to my heart. Darting Lynx.
Hello there, stranger. I haven't spotted you around Tian's Landing before. You've come at a bad time, what with the dam being open and all. Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tian's Landing, if that's why you're here.
I see. What kind of shows would you normally put on? Are you an exotic acrobat?
You know, feats of balance and precision, delicate routines to shock and amaze. Whatever brings some silver, really.
I see.
I travel around the countryside putting on acts and sometimes teaching people a few tricks. Hey, now that I think of it, you're a warrior, right?
Allegedly.
I may not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you a few techniques to improve your
Flexible,
balance
you
and
say.
speed if you're
Yes.
interested.
She does say. Darting Lynx. How did you come by the name Darting Lynx?
It's not much of a story, really. It's just a stage name I picked up when I first started practicing acrobatics. I was quite young, and my master felt I was a little too fast for my own good. You dart like a lynx, he would say, but you balance like a drunken frog. He taught me to slow my movements and really focus on what I was doing, but his nickname for me stuck.
Well, at least the second half didn't stick. You got to keep the Darting Lynx and not the drunken frog. Yeah, show me what you have for
I'd be
sale, what you
happy
can
to.
teach.
I'll be leaving Tian's Landing someday soon, and silver always helps the trip go smoother. Let's see what I can teach you.
Please do. Okay, we have a Flawed Warrior gem, gives you +1 body, inferior intimidation gem, don't give a shit. Balance of Nature, 15 focus and 3 chi, not bad, not bad. To be one with your art, it must be your entire world, your only focus. But to lose yourself in that world is also a serious failing. If you balance the needs of your art with the needs of your inner self, you can achieve true transcendence and clarity of purpose. Alright, and then we have ones that are have drawbacks. Focus 7, health -3. Health 7, chi -3. You know what? I might actually grab that one. Charm 3, intuition -1. Do I want to drop 4,000 gold on 15 focus? I'm not really using focus. I'll probably grab the health and... Yeah, I don't really give a shit about the focus. Yeah, I'll take the charm. Swallow's Grace. Graceful swallows.
Stop right there. I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of a houseboat?
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship. I'm your captain, understand?
Well, you're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
Captain Ing.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here.
Your men don't respect you very much, do they?
They're good men, but we're all a bit mad right now. The Great Dam is open and the lake that feeds into the river is gone. My ship is stranded here like a lame water buffalo.
Good turn of phrase.
We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam.
I see. If the river is too low and fast, why don't you go close the dam?
If I leave the ship, my men will have Tien's Landing in flames. The locals think the dam is haunted, and Minister Sheng can't find anyone brave enough to risk closing it.
Mm-hmm. How much would you pay to have the Great Dam closed?
I'm not a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll go to the dam right now.
You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first. The dam is located in the ruins, but a pair of massive gates blocks the way. Only Sheng has the key.
Alright. I've already got the key from Sheng.
Excellent. The key will get you into the ruins, where you can close the Great Dam. I hope to see the water rising soon.
So, we have people willing to pay us to do both
I'm not
things.
used to needing help from others. It's hard for me to say this, but thank you.
Somehow I suspect the merchant will compensate us a lot more generously. Assuming he's not going to give me 20% of nothing, you know? There is always that risk. There is always that risk. Hello. Scholar Six Heavens.
Finally! Someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. I am Scholar Six Heavens, and I need someone who possesses great strength and skill.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, though, I need someone like you, who walks the way of the closed fist. Aid me, and I will see that you are rewarded most generously.
I see. What do you need done?
I seek the Zither of Discord.
Zither of Discord.
An artifact that belonged to Bladed Thesis, the sage who first advanced the way of the closed fist as a philosophy.
Oh, boy. Are you after some kittens you might attract by playing this Zither? Is it magical?
Not in any sense that would benefit a warrior. That is the only reason why I would even think of trusting you with a task of its retrieval. This Zither is a link to one of history's greatest minds. Find the Zither's case and its silk strings. Bring them to me, and we will silence all who refuse to honor my work.
Mm-hmm. I think I already found one of the two parts.
Is that so? Good. You've made early headway. Find the other and return to me.
Right, we found the silk strings outside of the... Where would I find the case?
A merchant lord named Gao the Greater recently acquired the case, but knows nothing of its import.
Mm-hmm.
Up the river lies a pirate stronghold where Gao was recently seen.
I see, I see.
You will have to find a way there if you hope to acquire the case. Perhaps Minister Sheng could suggest a way to reach these pirates. He might even be grateful for your aid.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Why do you need these items?
Bladed Thesis was a genius, and I am a strong adherent of his writings. I also believe that there is more to the Zither than meets the eye, if it were only to be reassembled.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll start looking for them.
Remember, I need both the case and the strings of the Zither of Discord. Bring them here when you find them.
So, go to Gao the Greater's stronghold, find the case for the Zither of Discord. Hello, Tong.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Gotta wash away our sorrows.
Mm-hmm. You stole a figurine from Merchant Chung.
Figurine? You mean that clay statue? Pretty little thing. I just borrowed it for a while. I didn't steal it.
Well, I'm here to take it back. Maybe you should give it back now.
But I like it. My ma used to have lots of little figurines like that one. I ain't seen her in a long time. This helps remind me of her.
Is your mother dead? Because I can go and help you see her. Give the figurine back, shameless dog!
Hey, you don't have to get all mad or nothing. I ain't looking to fight you. Here, take the figurine. Yeah. I don't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my ma is all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go cry somewhere else. Blubbering baby.
I ain't crying. I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come on, boys, let's go.
Oh, I got open palm for that? Fuck, fine. There's more than enough opportunities to max out your closed fist, but that is a little disappointing. Alright. So yeah, we need to go take care of Eiling. We need to return the clay figure. And at that point, I think we'll be about done in Tien's Landing. So the question then becomes, where do we go first? As you might have figured, there are options.
This here's a private club, members only.
Mm-hmm. Open this door, I'll break it down.
No chance. It's braced from the other side. You can't get in unless you're a member.
Alright, need to speak to Eiling.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
I'll kill you last. No, it's saving. Okay.
Be careful. Trust no one in this place. We are a long way from your idyllic little village.
Mm-hmm.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
You'd think after all the beatings I gave them over the years they'd be used to losing. But they're still taking it pretty hard. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them.
You stay away from Baker Bay.
That sounds like a threat. I don't respond well to threats. Besides, Bay's only getting what he deserves. He brought this on himself. Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
I see. Bay never said anything about this.
No, I bet he didn't. Wouldn't want to go around telling people how he left me high and dry, would he?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact is, Bay promised to marry me long before that seamstress batted her brazen lies at him.
The hussy. Ruining your perfect
He didn't even
relationship.
have the decency to tell me himself. Even now, he'd rather get beaten up every day than face me. Or he sends someone in his place, like you.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yes, it's because he's afraid of you, you can't force him to marry you, or I guess he's getting what he deserves. Yeah, I mean, I guess he is being a little bitch. He's kind of getting what he deserves.
I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too.
Kids, you say?
Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to.
Mm-hmm. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do we get rid of her here and now, or do we see how this plays out? What do we do? So we can either reduce Eiling to a pile of ashes, or reduce Baker Bay's marriage to a pile of ashes. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Genuinely, both are entertaining. I'm leaning towards just beating the hell out of her. Especially since she appears to have some good loot in this little boathouse. You know, I'll wait another... We'll say Eiling has another 20 seconds to live. How about that? How about that? Nobody has strong opinions one way or the other. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we were hired as muscle, and muscle we shall be. Either does sound good. Alright, time to kill us a tsundere.
So that's how it's going to be. You'd rather fight me and my boys than make Baker Bay own up to what he did?
I mean, it sounds funner. Leave him alone or you're dead.
Nobody threatens me in here. Come on, boys. Time to do our thing.
Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Ooh. It's such a simple thing, but you'd be shocked how few of the AI are actually programmed to sidestep your fireballs. Definitely glad to have Spirit Thief here. Oh yeah, show her the true meaning of burning love. You will be crushed. You will be crushed. Honestly, I'm just spirit thieving him to style on him. I think I get all my stuff back once I leave the area. All right. Should we do this? I want to do this. Let's light you on fire. God, that AoE attack is so useless. It's actually disturbing how useless it is. Ah, yeah. Fists of Fury, baby. Alright. Well, that is one dead tsundere. Yeah. Let's see if you got any good shit on you. Office gate. Boathouse key. You got anything cool out here? I thought I might have seen a... Yeah, there's a book. Okay. Horse Lord Tactics. Aha. Unlike the ordered armies of the Jade Empire, the Horse Lords favor lightly armored units of horsemen who can move rapidly over the field of battle. Moving like a rushing tide, small groups of horsemen harry all angles of their opponent's flanks. Armed with bows, almost to a man, these mounted archers can rain destruction upon unprepared foes. While the Horse Lord tactics are surprisingly effective, their men lack the discipline of the Imperial Army. For all the damage they can inflict, the Horse Lord forces have difficulty holding strategic locations. For now, the Jade Empire exists in an uneasy peace with the Horse Lords, leaving the savages to their arid lands north of the Seat of Heaven province. Aha. Gee, I wonder how long that will continue. Alright. Let's see what kind of goodies Eiling has in her office. Uh-huh. Greater Monk's Gem of Fate. A scroll stand. The Land of Howling Spirits. To the west of the Jade Empire proper lies the Land of Howling Spirits, a range of sheer mountains and desolate haunted passes. Not many men dwell in this harsh land. It does not support much in the way of communities, and those who dwell there are hardy mountain folk, who rely on themselves and their herds of goats more than trust in nature. There is one exception to this rule. High in the mountains lies a secluded monastery home to a reclusive and mysterious order known as the Spirit Monks. They tend an unknown charge in their sealed monastery. No one, not even an emperor, has been able to discover what lies within. The monks possess strange powers, but they exist in balance with nature. Eventually that land will be absorbed, and the Empire shall learn its secrets. It sure did work out that way, didn't it? Hey, we leveled up. Alright. I think this might actually, when your stance changes, I think that's your hint that you're far enough on the closed fist to actually learn Tempest. So yeah, give me more health, give me a little more chi. Again, I think that's probably the way to do it. And we are going to hold off on distributing skill points for the time being, because I think I might be able to learn Tempest. Might be able to do the Force Lightning. Oh, he ran away like a little bitch. So excited to kill the doormat. Hello,
Your
John.
move.
Am I evil enough now? Nope, not evil enough yet. I'll leave you to your game. We're probably going to get it soon enough, and I feel pretty confident in my ability to crush whatever comes our way with my current skills, so yeah. I think I'm going to hold skills, which is a very, very valid thing to do in Jade Empire. Alright. So let's go return the clay figurine. We'll go talk to Lan and get her dowry money for killing Ai Ling, and that should be good. I have your figurine here. No silver to offer you, but I'll give you a discount on all the goods I sell as soon as the dam is closed and I can replenish my stock. Okay, so that's another one in favor of closing the dam, I suppose. Man, more open hand. Fuck. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Alright. Man, she's gonna be so excited to hear this news. She might actually go off and have a LAN party.
Did you find Bay? Were you able to stop the thugs from hurting him?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I even perforated the one responsible.
A woman? What is her interest in my fiancé? Do you know who she is? You have to talk to her. Tell her to leave him alone. He's mine. Make her leave him alone.
Already done, lady. She's dead.
Dead? How awful.
Hey, we still can ruin Bay's.
But
We
what
still
did you say
can
about
ruin
Bay?
Bay's wedding. Wonderful.
Why was she having her men attack my fiancé?
Yeah, Bay promised to marry her. Makes you wonder what other lies he's told you.
He promised to marry her?
So we can ruin
That
Bay's
slug!
marriage
That
and kill Ai
slithering
Ling.
snake.
Wonderful.
How could he do this to me? I'll never marry him now. Never.
Well, I guess you don't need that dowry, do you? Yeah, you're better off without him. Yeah, gaslight gatekeep girl boss girlfriend.
You're right. I am better off without him. I'm glad you found this out before I married him. Thank you. Here, take my dowry. I won't need it now.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly won't use it to marry that snake Bay. I can't believe he had me fooled like that. I think I need to be alone for a while.
Yeah, she's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Yeah. 250 silver. Well, I'd say we've done yeoman's work here in Tien's Landing. But unfortunately, that pretty much brings the quests we can do here right now to an end. So, girl, you might want it for later. Nah. Again.
This has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed
very
with Hui,
educational.
it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
She's strong and independent. Don't need no dowry.
I have concerns as well. Hui convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Dawnstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
Mm-hmm. This music is rather out
You
of
would
place.
be better served by asking his favorite student. He was at the school 3 years before I was.
Yes, Zoo, I am far more deserving of your attention.
We'll focus on you quite a bit by the time we are done, given the spirit monk connection. But I asked Dawnstar what she remembers.
Why are you so interested in what Dawnstar remembers of her
The only
childhood?
thing I know about my
Yeah,
life
sure, but she
before
could start a
coming
new
to
life
school
with it.
is that I was not wanted. Probably because of the bad omens I was
Nah.
Bad omens? What makes you think that? You said you don't know anything.
I know because
bad
of my name.
omens.
It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant... A distant fire.
Ooh, wasn't the temple in Dirge far in the west? Yeah, like the burning of Dirge?
Yes, I guess so. I wasn't there, of course. No one but you survived. I guess someone saw it, but I don't know where Dirge is or how far the fire was visible.
Mm-hmm.
It fits the time, but that just confirms my thoughts about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack on Dirge and the water dragon?
I can think of a few things.
If that is the most troubling thing,
yeah, who knows what's up.
Lucky.
All right, so now we come to the crossroads. So as you kind of picked up, there are 3 ways we can go. 3 ways we can go. I think I might actually create a poll here. So let's what? Yeah, let me create a poll here because... Yeah, so there are 3 ways we can go. We can go close the dam, go to the haunted dam. We can go to the pirate stronghold. Or we can go to the spooky forest. And they're all valid options. So yes, I started a poll. Where to next? Where to next? We'll let that run for a little bit. I'll sort of dick around Tien's Landing for a little bit more. Make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah. Cancel. Oh, I have 4 votes already. Cool. Oh, maybe not. Alright, let's see. Let's see. It's a little annoying that I can't see in OBS what's going on. I have to actually... We're looking at... We have 3 votes for the dam, 2 votes for the pirates right now. So someone someone could vote for the pirates and create a deadlock. But yeah, looking like the dam is winning right now. Nobody wants to go to the spooky forest, huh? Surprising, surprising. Even after I oh, we have another vote for the dam. Okay. Well, let's see. There are 6 concurrent viewers right now, and I have 6 votes. So I think we're probably looking at a strong electoral mandate for the dam. So yeah, we'll go ahead and end the poll there. All right. To the dam it is.
Hey, honor person.
Honor person. Stop the count. Huge turnout. Huge turnout. Compulsory voting. Yep. Absolutely huge. So yes, we will stop the count and we will go to the damn dam. The haunted dam. Wandering ghosts cannot be destroyed, but they can be dispersed. Punch the ghost hard enough, it will leave you alone for a time. Hello, goat friends. Fear not. I shall venture into the dam and do something. So yeah, since pirates got the second most vote, we'll do the pirates next, and then probably do the forest last. And honestly, that's... I don't know if there's like a canon order, but that's probably the way you should do it in. So yeah, nicely done, guys.
The search goes too slowly. We need more eyes and hands in these ruins.
Mm-hmm. What kind of drugs do you think that guy's on to make the veins pop out like that? Oh, Satanism. Satanism. He's summoning demons. Okay,
Listen
that
my
explains
minions.
a lot.
Fan out and search behind every stone and under every rock. Somewhere in these ruins are gems. Very special gems.
Mm-hmm.
If you find one, bring it to me right away. If you fail me, your torment will be greater than any you have yet experienced. Now go!
It's a wonderful little top hat on your forehead, my dude. I can tell you're a classy gentleman.
Lieutenant, you are in charge while I go up to the Great Dam and check on the sentry golems. If anyone tries to enter these ruins, kill them.
Of course, Dread One.
Of course, Dread One. Yeah, everyone knows that being evil in the BioWare universe is just terrible for your complexion. Saving game in case you get your full ass kicked.
You have your order.
Leaping tiger.
No. Ignite the flames of their passion. Wah. Alright, Zoo, you done being worthless over here? No, not even close. Yeah. Gem of Thief Sense. Spirit +1 allows the wielder to detect traps. Sure. Past users of this gem did not always live by the law, but they always lived on the edge. That edge and their fates on either side of it are imprinted on this gem. The chi channeled through it instills in the wielder an awareness of his surroundings, detecting things that may cause him harm. Man, that skeleton was loaded. Assassin supplies. Get the dragon powder. Yeah. Like Minister Shang said, definitely not overrun with ghosts.
So why you have to be there? Now we have to...
Oh, right. So yes, we've run into our first enemy who's immune to magic. So demons in this game are, for the most part, immune to magic. There are some exceptions. Technically, ogres are demons, and they are weak to some magics.
Wait! Stop! You hit me none, okay? Okay. Rat Demon's friend. Rat Demon help you, yes?
Slashmas is dead.
Rat Demon knows things, important things, and Rat Demon tells you if Rat Demon lives.
Knows things, important things, and Rat Demon tells you if Rat Demon lives. Aha, tell me what you know.
I knows hitting Rat Demon not good. Hitting Rat Demon bad. I also knows that Rat Demons like the taste of ducks. If you got any ducks.
Tell me something useful.
You not like ducks? No ducks. But maybe you like gems. Rat Demon feels gem is very close. Rat Demon tells you where gem is. Then you let Rat Demon live. Yes?
Tell me what you know.
Gem's hidden behind wall. Go down path and you see. Assassins got rockets set up. They're getting ready to blow up wall with rockets.
So I should use the rockets to blow up the wall.
Yes, but rockets need dragon powder.
Go sneaking, yep.
Assassins always got dragon powder handy. Good for blowing stuff up. Look around their camp and you find it.
Alright.
You get dragon powder and use rockets to blow up wall. When wall is gone, you look for gem. Gem is behind wall. Somewhere. You just search around.
Aha.
So simple. Yes. Rat Demon help you. Now Rat Demon can go.
Nope, now Rat Demon gets tied to explosive rockets. I think I'll kill you anyway.
You lie to Rat Demon.
You sound like the Jawas from KOTOR, yeah.
Rat Demon helps you and you still want to kill. You know better than Lotus.
Oh, a demon is shocked that it got jebaited. I find this difficult to believe. Wah. Alright, back to hell with you. Wonderful.
My brain.
Your brain about to be plastered on the floor. Whoa. Oh. The true enemy is the camera. Dear lord. Alright. Hey. These poor dead peasants were absolutely loaded. Skaven! Everyone knows there are no such thing as human-sized rats. Yeah. Yeah, you tell them. A cameo. Cameo portrait. Oh. This sounds like a key item. I think it's... yeah, plot items. A small portrait of a beautiful young woman carved into a gemstone in layers of contrasting colors. An inscription on the back reads, "To my beloved husband, Wei. Yours forever." Hey, we met a Wei. Oh no, the demon that attacked you unprovoked is surprised that you'll kill it even after it gave you information. I'm shocked. Shocked! Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if the rat demon was being a little sarcastic. Shocked that you would kill me even after I gave you information. Yeah, sure you are.
The assassins have adopted many new tools since I was in the ranks, but their methods have changed little.
Well, let's do a little bit of assassinating ourselves, shall we? Yeah, I lost the dragon powder. The ignition pan now has powder. Pull the lever to launch the rockets. 4! Ah, yeah. Giving the Chinese a little taste of the 4th of July. And horrific fireworks accidents. Alright, let's go find this gem that the rat demon told us about. Like how the Europeans outpaced the Chinese with gunpowder technology. Yeah, they had it for many centuries before the Europeans, and they didn't do a whole ton with it. Oh yeah, now to demonstrate that we can absolutely just reach into the ghosts and pull some spirit out. Yeah, I fully view this as just, you know, yeah, reaching your hand in there and grabbing a little chunk of ghost. Oh, come on. As long as Zoo doesn't keep moving him, we can spirit thief him. Zoo, come the fuck on. There it is. Oh. You're dead, so you no longer need it. Correct.
Ours. Mine. All mine. Alive. Dead. No matter. All mine.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, this beating is going to be all yours.
Here? The quarry is ours. It was ours when we lived, and it's ours when we're dead.
Mm-hmm. Die, fiend!
I'm not a fiend, and I'm already dead.
you know. A good argument. Allow me to present my counter-argument. Stabber Yushi. True weakness ends in death. Oh yeah, that's a good line. Alright. I'll be taking that spleen of yours, that ghostly spleen. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah. How you doing over there? Oh. I think the strength of his arguments has won Sagacious Zoo over to Team Ghost. Alright, we're gonna go for the panache here. Ah, I really, really wanted the ghost to die burning and screaming, but oh well.
You will be crushed. Spirit
So yeah. This is kind of the trick to not having to go back to the spirit font, is you just save a weak enemy for last, spirit thief it to death, and then punch it. Punches cost no chi. Alright. And actually, if you do chi strikes, you can actually make spirit thief do damage, but meh. The soft petal. I do believe that's what we were after. Yeah, because I can't get up there. Let's read about the soft petal. In the reign of the Empress Sunlin, arts flourished, especially dancing and poetry. The Empress surrounded herself with beautiful young women, masters in their respective art forms. The most admired and most talked about was the dancer called the Divine Rose. When the Empress's life was cut short, Divine Rose was heartbroken and wept for days, dying from grief shortly thereafter. Legends say that her tears of grief are what gave power to this gem, imbuing it both with her grief and with her passion. Uh-huh. Sounds like some Yuri shit. Pwah. Well, that gem didn't do very much good for showing us there was a trap, did there? Talk to the spirits in haunted places. Sounds scary. No, I don't wanna. Rude. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they got me in kind of a bad position here. Alright. Yeah, let's take care of this jackass first. Yeah, too many casters can definitely be a pain in the ass. Oh, thanks, Zoo. Thanks. Alright. Let's stop stealing Zoo's kill, I guess. So yeah. If you Chi Strike... Oh. Didn't have enough time. If you Chi Strike, you can actually make Spirit Thief do damage. But it's a little... Instead of restoring your chi, it takes chi away. You like channel your chi into making stronger strikes. So yeah, you can make Spirit Thief do damage if you really want to. If you really like Spirit Thief. Alright.
This whole place is a giant watery grave. The past cannot be changed. It should have stayed buried.
Mm-hmm. I can't disagree with what I've seen so far. Always a good sign when the game autosaves.
Strangler Jesus smells
Strangler Jesus. Mm-hmm. Well, it certainly can't be me. I don't think I've showered since Two Rivers. Die, foul spirit!
Do not know? Strangler Jesus, not die.
Aha! Ooh. Ah. Another user of my bullshit flame style. So this fight's a little annoying because you actually... There's a good argument for dragging it out. Basically, more ghosts will spawn to support Strangler Jizu. You really should kill them all, because they're actually pretty good experience. But it's actually kind of a huge pain in the ass. Especially since Zoo's about to go down, and then it's all you. All you after the Zoo. Yeah, give me it. I'll be taking that chi, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Zoo has once again decided to let me down. Oh yeah, let me show that Spirit Thief can actually do damage. So yeah. If you channel your chi, and actually that's interesting, you actually do get some chi back, it's just much slower than you would want. That's interesting. Makes me wonder about doing a Spirit Thief playthrough. God, the AoE. The AoE for Dire Flame is so shit. Alright. Looks like all the combat ghosts are gone, so let's finally actually deal with Jizu here. Ouch. Not as vulnerable as he seems. Leaping Tiger's kind of hilarious, because very few enemies in the game are fast enough to break this combo. Yeah, get wrecked. And you know what? We're gonna give you the fireball. Die again, please. Thank you.
Who's that? I can't see you. Is somebody there? What do you want?
Who are you?
I think I am Turnkey Shiji.
Turnkey
Is
Shiji?
that right? Yes, I am Turnkey Shiji. I guard the prisoners.
Didn't do a great job of it. Aha. Prisoners are dead. They drowned.
Drowned? Yes, I remember. The water rushing in, everybody running. I went back for the prisoners. They were bad men, but no one deserved to die like that.
What a good guy. So
they
just left the prisoners in the quarry while they flooded the town.
And then he put his hands around my throat. I couldn't
We
breathe,
are
and he
shocked that the guy named
killed
Strangler Jesus strangled you. Never turn your back on a criminal.
Jizu was insane. He loved death. He hungered for it. He fed on it. Even his own, I guess. I wasn't thinking. I shouldn't have freed him first. Maybe not at all.
Alright. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
I am not your enemy. I will not fight you. And soon you will have no need to fight me.
What part of Die, monster, you don't belong in this world do you not understand? Oh, fuck's sake. Really? Warrior's Gem of Fate and the Scholar's Gem of Forethought. So those just manipulate how often you get power-ups dropping. Oh, that's gotta be Strangler Jizu, right? Yeah. The chunky boy. He's a chunky corpse. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Ugh. God, imagine being stuck with a voice that annoying for all eternity. No wonder Jizu was crazy. What's wrong?
Please help me! I've been trapped here for so long. The outside is so close. I can see it, but this puddle is blocking my way.
Really?
I don't see any way around it. If I could just get outside, I'd finally be free.
Sounds like Min-Mei, yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Little rats have bigger rats amongst their ranks to guide them, and bigger rats have giant rats, and so on ad infinitum. Yeah. If you won't even try to save yourself, I won't help you. Lift yourself up by your bootstraps, adorable yet annoying orphan.
But I have tried. I tried to cross the puddle so many times, but I just can't.
Do you want me to punch your ghostly ass? I could probably make it across the puddle. I could probably get at least 10 yards. She's not that big, especially if she's incorporeal. She might weigh less than a football. I bet I could get like 30 or 40 yards.
Please help me. Please.
Uh-huh. What's in this for me? What you got, little ghost girl?
I'm just a little girl, and I'm a spirit. I have nothing I can give you, but this is such a small thing for you, and it means so much to me. Please, won't you help me?
Yeah, no. You've made the fatal mistake of annoying me.
I'm sorry. I won't bother you
Yes,
anymore.
yes. Go off to your room in hell. Thank you for butchering the rhyme. You're welcome. Rescue the child, then eat her for being an apparition. Yeah, there you go, VSM. There you go. Sadly, I know that I don't have that option, so we're just gonna leave her to think about what an idiot she is. Ooh, sounds like we're having fun over there. Let's check out this, ooh, floating barrel?
I smell tasty children's here. Something strange about
They might not be totally fresh, buddy. They might not be totally fresh. Might be past the expiration date on those tasty children's.
Definitely children's here, but something wrong with them.
That was stupid. Of course he's immune. Ah, we found the children. Hello, ghost child. Hopefully you're not as annoying as the last ghost child.
Why are you here? No one ever comes to the orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here for us to hurt?
Do that again, you'll be sorry.
You can't touch us, living one. Once we lived in the orphanage, but when the waters came, we became what you see here. I am Bin, and this is...
No, your parents dumped you in the bin. That's
We're
sad.
dead, big person. We're dead, and you can't hurt us anymore. But we can still hurt you.
Rude.
Stop it, Meow. I don't like you hurting people. It's making you... strange.
Ghostly cat girl, what a bitch.
I don't care. I don't care. Someone has to pay. Someone has to pay for what happened to us.
Mm-hmm. How did you end up like this?
You don't care about us. Big people don't help us.
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch! Yes, correct.
Just ignore her. She's gone strange because of what happened when the water came. We were locked in here, trapped in the orphanage with the rest of the children.
Mm-hmm.
As the water rose, we clawed at the door until our fingernails came off. Then we clawed at the window. When the water was too high, we clawed at each other. Then we stopped.
God, Ghost Stories is such a wonderful dub. I would love to do a watch-along someday. And now you're a ghost.
Other children survived. Their families helped them and they lived. But nobody thought about the orphans. We had no families to watch out for us.
Mm-hmm.
I should be a woman now with kids of my own. I should have a husband and a house. Instead, I have ashes and
Hey, I know for a fact there are some sickos out there into ghosts.
We're tired, living one. We've been here for too many years. We just want to sleep, but we can't. Not until the mistakes of the past are undone.
Maybe I could help you for a price. A ghost house in this economy?
See? Big people won't help us. They only like to hurt.
We have nothing of value, living one. We are only spirits.
Alright. What can I do to help you?
Can help me. Find the one who did this to us. Find kindly Yushin, the orphan.
Oh, we spoke to Yushin.
Find him and kill him. Bring me his head.
No, Meow, that won't make you happy. That will just make you stranger. We have to figure out some way to rest. We must find peace.
Lucky for you, I like drinking spirits. Alright, maybe there's some way I can help.
We can't have peace, but we can have revenge. Kill kindly Yushin for me, big person. Kill him for abandoning us in the orphanage. Kill him for leaving our bones here to rot.
The bones. That's it. The orphan master must bury our bones. He left us to this. Only he can end it. If kindly Yushan comes here and buries our remains, we can finally rest.
Aha.
We can find peace for a time, at least. Maybe until the voice of the shepherd returns, so that we can find peace forever.
Alright. I'll see if I can find him for you.
Yes, find him and kill him. Bring me kindly Yushin's head. Or bring him here. And
Ooh, get some grudge shit going on.
No, please, living one. There has been too much death. If you find him, just bring him here to bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
So Meow damn near kills you. Alright. So, I say we resolve this quest right away. I want to see some freaky grudge shit going down. Because we know where kindly Yushin is. But unfortunately, it does mean we have to walk all the way back. Oh, hello, little girl. Back to the tea house. Hey, it's horrible Hongli. Looking fierce, buddy. Looking fierce. Nothing worse than a pack of drunken sailors marooned on land for an extended period of time. If only they knew how long it's really gonna be.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days.
Horribly Hongli, yeah.
Master Dutong isn't as generous as old Mother Quan.
There's a reason he's so angry.
Can't stay here
there is
anymore.
a reason he's so angry.
No, I'm sorry, young one. Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab. I'm good for it.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
Bring the man some wine.
Wonderful. Another troublemaker. Well, you two can rot for all I care. I have plenty of other work to do.
Yeah, work like bringing us some
Who
wine.
Are you? More importantly, do you have any wine?
Rue asking the real
Or,
questions.
Can you get some?
I am horrible Hongli. I need your help.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge.
And that's exactly why you're the only one I can
I'm
turn
not
to.
some useless old drunk. I'll show 'em. That's why I volunteered to go close the great dam. You just need a drink or 2 to get my courage up first.
I need you to take me to the pirate camp.
You can't be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
Craven slug, you will take me!
No need to threaten me, young man. If you really want to go, I'll take you. I'm the only one crazy enough to make the trip, but we can't go just yet. I promise to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said
I mean, we all do things
but
we
I can't
regret.
back out now. Everybody thinks I'm just a worthless drunk. But when I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero.
A worthless drunk
I just
hero.
need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
Worthless drunk, redeem yourself and take me to the pirates!
Now, no need to get upset. I'm drunk, but I'm not unreasonable. If you really want to go that badly, I'll take you. You can work out some of that anger on the pirates.
Oh, it will do no good. I will still be
I'll
angry.
make my way down to the little dock.
Horribly
around my
Hongli
barge
is
and
always
get
angry.
everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Okay. You better show up.
I'll be there. I'm a man of my word, despite what you might have heard. I'm not just some
Just
useless
like a
old drunk.
heavy emphasis on the
You'll
drunk part,
see.
yeah. Just like you were,
The wine on this man's breath makes me doubt his words, but the look in his eye tells me he'll be there
Thank
when
you,
we need
Zia.
him.
Thank you.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Those sailors are the worst. They're rude and crude, and they don't keep their hands to themselves.
Tough. The only thing this game is missing is the ability to go Dark Souls on all the furniture. Hello, kindly Yushin.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
Nope. You used to be the Orphan Master before the flood.
Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long, long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. Gone forever.
What? Why did you let the orphans die?
I didn't. I wasn't even there. I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do.
They really did not tell the town what was happening.
The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me. The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them.
Tell me about Ben and Meow.
I've not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my
Meow.
wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed.
No, wait until you see her now, buddy.
Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Ben, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but they're gone now. All of them.
Alright. If you want redemption, meet me at the orphanage.
No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No!
You can come willingly or I can drag you, your choice.
You don't have to drag me. It is time. I must face the demons of my past. I must end this once and for all. I'll go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me.
Oh, well, at least you're not that dumb. You're gonna wish you made me drag you, though.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you forever and ever.
Alright, let's see some grudge shit.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make
That's
him
where you're
suffer.
wrong, kiddo.
He must bury our
That's where
bones.
you're wrong.
Then we can finally rest.
Sorry, Ben. I'm letting Meow have her revenge. I want to see some grudge shit. I came here for some grudge shit.
Yes, it's time for this to end. I want you to know I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry for what happened to you. I'm sorry for what I did.
It's time, Yushin. Come with me. Now I get to hurt you like you hurt us.
Oh, they're not gonna show it.
I wish you hadn't done that, living one. Yushan's death will free us from this place. But I'm afraid what will
Hey,
happen to
mission accomplished.
I'm afraid for Meow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I will be able to find her again, to help her. But I don't know. I have a feeling we will both be lost, living one. Goodbye, forever.
Is this over finally? We have more important matters to deal with than these long-dead children.
Zeus just like, you're an idiot. An inferior scholar gem. Hey, I got 1,000 experience from, oh god, there's nothing even left. Or maybe that's all that's left of Yushin. Wow. Meow was thorough. Gem of Irresistible Spirit. Only followers of the Way of the Open Palm can use this gem. It's trash. Ooh, that was a rich headstone. 988 gold. Or silver.
I'll eat your toad.
Yeah. Bite my toes all you want. You won't know what to do when I like it. And we got a level up. Delightful. Just loved you casually robbed a grave. Oh yeah, just kicked that headstone open. Yeah, I think we want to go all in on the health. And again, we're going to hold off on style points until I get a Tempest. But again, they're dead, so they don't need it. True. Okay, how come that one just fell over?
These pathetic ghosts are becoming an annoyance. Ripping them apart was fun for a time, but now it's just work. I wish we were stationed at Gao's lair instead of here.
Mm-hmm.
Good news. Inquisitor Lim wants us to bring the inscrutable power source to Gao's factory. Just change the command word on the dam sentry so we can go.
I just changed the command word to Xiaohua this morning. Do I have to change it again?
Inquisitor Lim wants the command word on those sentry golems changed before we deliver this power source. Are you going to be the one to tell him you couldn't be bothered?
Mm-hmm.
You've
Listen
made
to
your
the
point.
listen to Mr.
Let's
Top
go.
Hat Tattoo.
It'll be safer if we stick together. There are many dangers along the way to the dam.
Dangers. Like command words slipping into enemy hands?
Yep, exactly like that. Oh, god damn it, Zoo. They called you Zoo. I didn't imagine you would stink like a zoo. Oh no.
The
Whatever
Llerose
shall we do?
assassins have spread their influence even here. It is a credit to Sun Li that you remained undiscovered as long as you did.
Bonk. Pure skill, baby. Pure skill. Oh, I see. This is the indicator that it's trapped. Okay, so yeah, it has the little particles on it.
You are drawn
Hello,
by
your
destiny,
spookiness.
like water flowing, bleeding. Have you begun to question your path? It is murky, blocked, but carefully crafted. You are on this path because you have been shaped, groomed, and the predators have been drawn away
Calling
to
Master
let
Lee
you
a
pass.
groomer.
Can you see how that path winds towards your prey? You are meant to learn, but not too much. To see, but not too clearly. To succeed, but not completely.
Mm-hmm. Minute ghost-filled ruin, I don't have time for your shit.
To control an outcome, control the beginning. It is godlike, the most arrogant action. That is what was done.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you in the middle of something?
But listen.
Is something in the middle of you?
Endings come at their own pace. You would better serve your cause by asking where it began. Question why the path is there, not where it leads. For now, look to yourself.
You just moaned into the phone
guardian ahead
to
will
mess with
test
me,
and
didn't you?
teach. He is an ally, one you can trust. Find your purpose, fulfill your destiny, and we will meet again.
Another momentary stumble. This could become a concern if it happens many more times. Try to keep moving.
Oh, Zoo, so pragmatic. Alright, so I think what I'm actually gonna do... I know the fight that's coming ahead, and it's kind of ass, so, I think I might actually spend a few points. Yeah, we'll get damage increase and chi damage. I did a, what did you just do reaction when she moaned? Yeah. She really, really likes me. Your friends and enemies can come from anywhere. Be mindful in your dealings with the people you meet. Hello. Hello, creepy child.
Well, this is certainly odd. I'm guessing there's more here than meets the eye.
The Guardian is coming. He's very mad. He got mad at this man and hurt
Reminds
him.
me of the lady in
You
the Bard's
better go
Tale.
away
Yeah, I
right
can see
now,
that.
or he'll get mad at you too.
What happened to this Lotus assassin?
He made the Guardian mad. The Guardian hurt him. He'll hurt you too. You should run away.
I'm not afraid of any Guardian.
Oh, it's too late. I told you to run away, but you didn't listen. Now the Guardian's here and he's going to hurt you. He's really mad.
Oh, the Divinals. Hello. And unfortunately this fucker's a demon, so, got some, limited options. Ouch. Would you stop spamming that shit, honestly, dude? Honestly. Nah, I can take it. Correct. Alright, Zoo. Better start being useful here, buddy. Or not. You could just lie there. Fine. Alright, this is, as you might have guessed, this is not good. The master used tricks to deceive me before, but this time ready for your treachery. You will not have the gem. And know this before you die. I will hunt down every Lotus assassin in the Empire until I get back the amulet your master stole. You can talk. I fell for your deception and that of the other Lotus assassins. I am no ignorant beast. I am a guardian, bound to protect the treasures of this place. I failed when I allowed your master to steal the amulet from me. I will not fail again. You will never escape with the gem. Alright. I do not serve the Lotus assassins. Alright. God damn it. Yeah, it's really annoying that he gets cheap hits in. That's the most annoying part. So, yeah, you probably want to bait the AoE attack and then get the hell out of the way. This is a huge pain in the ass, this fight. Oh, and you really don't want to take that hit. You really don't want to take that hit. Come on, buddy. Come on, Chaika. Oh, fuck off. And I'm almost certain, yeah, he's immune to Spirit Thief. Yeah. But you know what? We can actually have Zoo just work on him if he's gonna follow me. There we go. No, this cannot be. No one can defeat me. Even when your Lotus Assassin Master wrested the amulet from me, he did so by foul trickery. His followers fought me by the dozen, a distraction while he stole the amulet and fled. But you challenged me alone, and you are winning. Who are you? I am Horrible Hongli. Is it possible? Are you the one for whom I have waited? It is true! You have come. Because of my failure against the Lotus Assassins, I did not think to test you. I waited so long only to endanger my task over petty pride. Forgive me, Great One. This gem I guard is meant for you. Take it, and know that I, Chaika, am your loyal servant, sworn to protect you. Why shouldn't I just kill you, monster? I am sworn to serve you, the rightful owner of this gem. I am bound to guard and protect you so that you might fulfill your destiny. I am Chaika, the Heavenly Gate Guardian. In the language of your realm, I am called a demon. My mind is uneasy here, and there are many things I cannot remember. But I know that my fate is bound to yours. Your path will surely lead you to the amulet that was stolen from me. I will be glad to see it in your hands, where it belongs. Alright, so there is no way I can be rid of you. I am sworn to serve you, Great One. My entire purpose in this mortal realm is to help you fulfill your destiny. I will do everything in my power to aid you. Alright, so who is the little girl? The little girl you spoke to before is named Wildflower. She is my anchor to your world. It is through her that I can exist here. She is special. Without her, I could not bridge the gap between your realm and my own. With her as my host, I can manifest myself here. What have you done to her, demon? I have done nothing to her. She has helped give me form, and in return, I protect her. She is an anchor binding me to the mortal realm. I could not exist in your realm without her. I protect Wildflower from danger, and she allows me to fulfill my duties. It's a very benign demonic possession. We are separate, but in many ways we are also one. I would explain it better if I could, but as I said, it is difficult to understand. Difficult to understand why I have become one with this little girl. Alright, if you're coming with me, let's go. I cannot follow you in the normal sense. I exist here within Wildflower and can only manifest for short periods. She will accompany you, and through her, so will I.
The Guardian wants me to give you this. That man over there had it. It's an inscrutable power source. The Guardian says you might need it.
Inscrutable power source? What's that?
The Guardian doesn't know what it's for, but he knows it's important. Otherwise, why would that man have had it? You better keep it for now.
Mm-hmm.
The Guardian says we don't have to stay here anymore. He says we have to go with you now. Is that right?
Apparently. Yeah, you and Chaikar are with me now.
Good. I like you. The Guardian likes you too.
So if we go to Russia, can I call him Tchaikovsky? Yeah, stick with me for now. I want to see what the two of you can do.
This is going to be exciting.
Chaikov's actually kind of a shitty companion. Just his attack patterns are not the best. Whoa.
Who dares approach? Speak the command word or suffer the wrath of Death's Hand, loyal servant of the Emperor over us all.
I don't know if the voice is just weird or there's a bad pitch shift in there. It's very possible they messed with the pitch. Very possible. Let's be clever. Emperor over us all.
Suffering is the price of ignorance.
Oh, I rather enjoy my ignorance. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think these ones... They might be immune to martial styles. Yeah, they are. Okay. So, are you immune to magic? Yep, so I gotta use a weapon. Ouch, ouch. Oh, wow. Absolutely dunked on Chaika. Damn. He didn't even do any damage. Come on, Chaika. They also two-hit your companions. Yeah, they sure do. And this puts me in a very difficult situation. Alright, we need to work on this one first. Yeah, I forgot the golems are immune to everything but weapons, pretty much. Woo! Alright. Bait an attack and just kind of cut in. Yep, he does. There we go. Okay, that's one dead golem. Oh, you're actually not immune to Spirit Thief. Interesting. So I could kill him that way if I really, really needed to. If I ran out of focus, I could cheese strike with Spirit Thief. Okay. Cannot misjudge my range. Cannot misjudge my range. That is death. Those things fucking hurt. If I cheese strike and do a special attack, will it damage him? No, it will not. Okay. Just curious. Gotcha. Alright, well, can't say I'm super impressed with you so far. Alrighty. So now the real question. What becomes of Tien's Landing? We're here at the dam controls. I found the dam controls. Also, I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to make a save. I don't want to do that fight again. So yes, we're here at the dam controls. What happens to Tien's Landing? If we close the dam, we save the town, and there is some gold in it for us. If we keep the dam open forever, we doom the town, and there's probably more gold in it for us. Assuming Merchant Jang can be trusted. What are we thinking here? What are we thinking? What do you think, Wildflower?
What do you want?
What do you think of our current situation?
You need to repair your ship? For the place you're going and the man you want to find? The Guardian says it's a mightier task than you think, but that you're special too.
Nice that the Guardian thinks that.
I think you're special
No.
too. All the others are people, but you're different.
You're saying I'm not a person?
I like you.
Uh-huh. Can you get Tempest if you flood the town? It will be more difficult to get Tempest if I flood the if I save the town.
Is there anything else you wanted?
I think at this point I can go and get Tempest. Tell me a bit about yourself.
About me? What do you want to know? You want to talk to him, don't you? The Guardian?
No, small girl. I wish to know about you.
I don't really know what to say. I don't really do much. I just go where the Guardian tells me to go. Wherever needed.
Yeah.
I trust him.
Following
let
the
them
voices in your head to wherever they may take you. How do you get inside you?
I don't know. He's always been there, inside me. Together. I follow him wherever he takes me, wherever we're needed.
I mean, if you need money, then F-U-C-K the town. Yeah, money is very helpful, especially for some later stage stuff.
Now we're needed here, with you. You're the last, he says, so we have to protect you, to make sure balance is restored. You hold the amulet and can use it, unlike... Oh, he says I've already said too much. He doesn't like me talking about him while he's busy. Maybe we can talk again sometime? But for now, not about that.
Alright.
Is there any...
Nothing right now. Alright. Well, if we're okay with screwing over the town, then let's screw over the town. The mechanism to open and close the dam is controlled by a powerful enchantment focused on the Jade Heart at its center. From here, it's obvious that if you close the dam again, the ruins will flood fairly quickly and you would no longer be able to reach the old Tien's Landing site. Remove the Jade Heart and disable the dam so it can never close. Removing the Jade Heart will break the enchantment controlling the dam, locking it in the open position. Once damaged, the controls will be beyond all repair. Fine. You seize the Jade Heart, unleashing a blast of magical energy that destroys the controls beyond all hope of repair. What a dickbag. Yeah, that's some good closed fist right there. That's some good closed fist.
You treasonous dog! This dam is one of Emperor Sun Hai's great civic projects, and you smash its controls like they were nothing. Your act spit in the face of our glorious empire.
The townspeople dislike that,
yeah.
yeah. Alright. If you're here to kill me, try it. Don't waste my time posturing.
You have interfered with our plans, and now you will die. That is the way of things.
Let's see you try, buddy. Let's see you try.
Spirit thief. You are weak. Dire flame.
Nummy, nummy spirit. Give me more. Wow. Uh-huh. That's what you get for simping for works of architecture, buddy. What a hell of a way to die. Tragedy in Tien's Landing. Let the history of this town not be forgotten, for the water that defines our border covers ghosts of children. Nearly 2 decades ago, just after the shining Emperor Sun brought water to the land again, Tien's Landing lay where the water now stands. Children played and people lived and worked in the peace that only the lands away from the bustle of the heart of the Empire can bring. When the Great Dam came, few believed that the Emperor would allow us to come to harm, but harm came in the form of water that covered our homes and buried our families. When the flooding came to an end, the town of Tien's Landing lay submerged beneath this new sea, where only ghosts, ruined homes could flourish. Those who survived lived to rebuild, and Tien's Landing has come to prosper once again. Lest anyone here forget, however, we must always remember that our lives bend to the whims of the gods, the Emperor, and the decades-old machinery of the Great Dam. And now those lives are over. Rude. I knew this was a Todd Howard hole. From the moment I laid eyes on it. Yeah, now it spits us out back here. Right before the conscript bridge. What? Alright, let us go collect our well-deserved reward for fucking over Tien's Landing.
You have managed to survive.
Chaikon might be the worst follower. Yeah, you really might.
Be easily dissuaded.
It's just his attack patterns are shit. They're so slow. He gets wrecked. Yeah, who are you? Why did you attack me? Another ambush. You barely escaped last time.
You are more skilled than I expected, but I rarely need to escape from anyone. I had to step back, which allowed me to see that you are not my enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You may call me Silk Fox.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for my previous aggression, but I thought you were in league with an enemy of mine. I was clearly mistaken.
Uh-huh. Yeah, try it again and you'll see,
Powerful
I can be
forces
so
are
much
at
worse than Death's
You are
Hand.
caught in great events that are beyond you. But I may have use for someone as impetuous as you.
Mm-hmm. I will not be your errand boy.
I do not seek a servant in you, although that much fire in a man's spirit is stimulating. I want nothing more than for you to continue your journey. You seek the old man who was taken from Two Rivers, correct? Of course you do.
Sure.
He was taken by Death's Hand. I could tell you where his minions have gone. For a price.
I could beat it out of you. Oh, truly, I have immersed myself in the character of horrible Hongli. Oh, no. Well, I mean, we have to, right?
I've underestimated you once. I will not do so again. Attack me here and the local guards will have you in a noose.
Uh-huh.
What I ask is very reasonable. Information for information. Tell me who he is.
Uh-huh. No idea. Tell me where his captors have gone.
No idea? I saw your concern over the destruction of the village. Do not think to fool me.
Do not think to intimidate me.
I will let you maintain this deception for now, just to see where it leads. But we share an enemy in Death's Hand. For that reason, I will help you. It would take a season to reach the Imperial City by land or water. Air is the only quick way, but you need a wind map. I know the location of one.
Okay.
Lord Yun governs much of the Great Southern Forest. He petitioned the Lotus Assassins for a wind map so he could settle a trade disruption. Of course, that has earned him their attention in addition to whatever trouble is infesting his lands. I doubt he has time for charity, but you might try to find him.
So this is why we need to go to the forest. Alright. Thank you for your help, I guess. Farewell.
Remember, if you want to reach the Imperial City, you must go to the forest and get that map from Lord Yun. My path takes me elsewhere.
Probably to get your ass handed to you by someone else.
If you actually reach the Imperial City, I will be impressed. Until then, I wish you luck. You are a surprising little peasant.
And away she goes. But yeah, no, Salajol, you were not wrong. Chai-Ka may indeed be the worst follower. Not like, again, just for utility. I actually kind of like the, I like the whole, demon-possessed little girl thing he's got going on, but, yeah. Yeah, his actual, like, combat pattern is just absolute dog shit. So, with that in mind...
Let's keep things simple.
I think we'll
if
go
someone
with,
gets in our way, remove them.
I think we'll go with Zoo here. Yeah. He seems weak. He's not weak, he's just slow. And slowness is death, so... Yeah. Alright, let's watch the sailors burn the town down, shall we? What's his DPS? Not good. Not good. We will get far better. Do I see more smoke on the horizon? No, that's just clouds. Okay. Hey, Wei.
You again? What do you want now?
Found this portrait in the ruins. Is it yours?
Let's see what you have there.
Sitting on the bottom of the meters every fight, yeah. Is it yours or not? I don't have all day, old man.
Yes. Yes, it's mine. She was my wife, and she didn't make it out of the rising waters.
What will you pay me for this, find? You can have it back for only a bit of silver.
You would hold this hostage? I'm an old man with nothing left but my memories of a better time.
You'll treasure it more if you pay a dear price for it.
Oh, very well. I will give you all I have. Take it.
Oh, you're welcome. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. You are not a very nice person. You'll find comfort
goodbye, you
Away
stupid
with
old
you
man.
then, youngster. Turn your back on old Way.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, buddy. 450 silver, not bad at all. Oh, and you said you were penniless. Loser. I'll take that social security check. I'll take that social security check any day. Hello, Chung Chung. If you discounted all my goods as soon as my shop opens again. And then tell Minister Shang finds someone to close the Great Dam. The river is too low for any trade to come into town, so I can't replenish my stock. Yeah, about that. About that. Alright, I think, Hey, Shang, guess what?
Minister Sheng has very little to say. There is a rumor that the Great Dam is broken. We are doomed. No goods can enter the town. No fish can be taken from the river. Perhaps I did not do enough. May I confide something in you?
I guess. If you must.
I am not nearly as capable as I let on. It is even possible that my banishment here was not entirely because of
Who
the
would have
jealousy
thought
of
dooming
others.
the town was what it took to have him
It may have
develop
been
some
due to
perspective?
my numerous failings in the Imperial City, but I am sure you don't want to listen to the ramblings of a tired, broken man.
No, not particularly.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Goodbye.
Yes, go on your way. There is no hope anyway. The dam is destroyed and Minister Sheng is cursed. Whoa!
Whoa, it's me. I'm actually genuinely curious if this pays better than than closing the dam. Alright. And you know what? I will be taking Tempest style now. I think I'm fucking evil enough at this point. Seek your training, Master Jan. You think you understand the way of the closed fist, do you? We shall see. Make me fight you. I'll beat your old ass. Show me your strength. Show me that you are a better student than Bo ever was. Worry. This old tiger has sharp fangs and long claws. He can teach you a style rarely used in the Jade Empire, but you will have to beat it out of him. Let's go. Alright. If you're lucky, I won't kill you. Dam can still be closed. Just get giant talking beavers, yeah. So he's using Tempest on us. So as you can see, Tempest is basically the same pattern as my Dire Flame. But what's nice about it is that based on how far down the rabbit hole you are with the way of the closed fist, it does extra damage. Hold. That's enough. You fight well for a young man. You strike with strength, but also with purpose. You'll go far in this world, and possibly...
Careful.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is something you will determine for yourself, isn't it? Uh-huh. Have I... What were you about to say there? Nothing of import. Just an old man's muttering. Don't worry yourself about them.
Would you quit prattling and train the lad, Jian? Your best students tend to be quick to
true.
anger and
Very
unforgiving
true.
Of old
Very
goats.
True. This one's too smart to kill me before learning my style. Here. I will teach you how to demand the obedience of the winds and the storms. The secrets of Tempest will be yours. There, you have it now. You've taught me everything? No, there is still more to learn, but you can only learn it yourself. Remember to remain true to the discord in your heart. Only then will the storm serve you as you wish.
I think it's time we were leaving. Don't you, Jian?
Indeed, enough games for now. I will see you again next year, Vo.
You think you'll live until next year, Jian? You know our paths will cross on the field of battle sooner than that.
You've said that for 20 years. Time will win a victory you cannot. Nice. Tempest. So, this was why we were holding back skill points. So, yep. Standard stuff. We have a lower cheat cost, damage increase, and duration increase. Warriors proficient in Tempest have the winds at their beck and call. Fighters who have faced this style and survived tell tales of blasts of gale force winds and of powerful whirlwinds that effortlessly sent them flying away from the Tempest Master himself. Many practitioners of Tempest face entire gangs without ever taking a wound, as the mighty winds at their command keep their foes at bay. Warriors with the chill of the wind in their hearts find Tempest far easier to command, so it is a favored style of the way of the closed fist, and less effective in the hands of those who follow the way of the open palm. Want to buff the hell out of the damage here. And a little duration increase. Can you use that for your glider? There we go. Yeah, just power our glider that way. Alright, so remap. Going to ditch Dire Flame. Oops. Sorry. There we go. Ditch Dire Flame, get Tempest instead. I'm very eager to find something to try it out on. Who could we, oh, you know what? I bet the sailors are rioting. Maybe I'll have some, occasion to use Tempest on then. DMs hate me.
You, merchant! Give me some wine, curse you!
My pleasure, Captain. Have a seat, and I'll bring you a bowl. Oh, and the captain has finally given up.
Captain, what are you doing here?
Shouldn't you
The
be
captain
batting
has
in
finally
hatches
given
or
up.
Some such.
No.
No.
Shouldn't you be swabbing your deck?
No.
Shouldn't you be?
No and no. There is no water, so there is no ship. We're never leaving. Merchant, where is that cursed wine?
Just take an overland route at this point.
How low the mighty have fallen.
Yes, yes. Here's the wine. Wine for the mighty captain.
No water, no ship, no captain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk. Less talk, more wine.
Goodness. Alright, let's see how much you got for me, buddy. Greetings. I have heard an interesting rumor. Some claim they saw an explosion atop the Great Dam. Some say the controls of the dam have been destroyed. They think that the Great Dam is now stuck open forever. Only you would know. Is this true? And do you have proof? Uh-huh. Here's the proof. Where's my payment? Excellent. I'll just take that. No need for any unpleasant reminders lying around. Jade Heart. The Emperor's mages must have imbued the stone with the power to control the Great Dam. The controls will be useless without it. You know, I honestly didn't think you'd do it. Uh-huh. Your offer was richer than any other. Speaking of which, you owe me big time, buddy. Here's the silver I promised you. 20% of my profits to date. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Uh-huh. Let me see your wares. Well, I told you before, I sell only one thing, and I doubt you'd like my new prices. Especially with the dam in such a state, I'd rather not anger one such as you. Of course, if you need anything else, there are other merchants here to talk to. In that light, is there anything I can do for you? No. 2,600, and we get the Gem of Purpose. So you get 2,000 silver for closing the dam. So it's a little bit more, but it's not like that much more. Oh, horrible Hongli. You're such a stinker. 9 style points. I'm gonna use them all on Tempest, I think. Yeah, let's go for, well, no, let's go for better duration. And in case oops. No, I want to level up Fortune's Favorite. I will get a focus cost reduction for Fortune's Favorite, because yeah, there will be some times where I really have to use a weapon. We just saw the first one. Trying to think of where I could pick a fight. I want to show off Tempest before I end the stream, but unfortunately I don't think I can really do that without... Well, you know what? We could at least start.
These sailors are good for business. At least until their silver runs out.
Oh yeah, just wait until their silver runs out. What a sight that will be. Well, you're not Rue. So I'm thinking we'll go to the Pirates next, because that came second place in the poll, so, tell you what, we'll go to the Pirates, we'll show off Tempest a little bit, and that'll be it for the stream
There
tonight.
you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream, but here you are!
Mm-hmm.
I can take you to the Pirates if you still want to go. Might be a dangerous trip. The river has been running fast since the dam was opened, but it won't be any worse than the pirates themselves.
Let's go. Yeah! Drunk barge master piloting the hazardous river. Take me to that pirate camp.
I'll take you, and if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
Fair enough, buddy.
I suppose this is the only way for us to continue. I just hope he isn't wasting our time.
Yeah, you know, when has a drunk ever wasted anyone's time? Got the Graders equipped as pirates
I
with
can
a lot of
take
cool
you no
shit. Nobody know
farther.
how they got it.
Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Oh, I'm just so excited to try out my Tempest style. Come with me. I could use your help.
Not I. Remember, this barge is our only way out of here. Someone has to guard it, or else the pirates could cut us off.
I see. I see. Very wise.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show 'em
Yarr.
how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there, and if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Hurry up, you worthless cur. We've been waiting for dinner for over an hour.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Oh, special beatings for you. I'm tired of your excuses, you useless bag of dung. You think we should take pity on you just because you used to be one of us? You're nobody now. If you weren't so pathetic, we'd have sold you as a slave long ago. Get up, you sniveling cur. I'll bet this boy cleaning the dock could do a better job fetching our wine. Screw up again and I'll slit your throat.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Seem like very reasonable individuals. What are we up to over here, sir?
Me? Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on. Stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me. I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
Yeah. Washed up old man used to be a scourge of the seas.
My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals. Not like these lazy, drunken louts.
Lazy, drunken louts who have kicked your ass?
Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
What are you doing with that rope? Or I better kill you to keep you quiet. What are you doing with that rope?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope.
Aha!
One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
Alright. What about that slave cleaning the dock?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
Alright. Let me try the rope.
That'll teach the lazy fools to leave equipment half unloaded. They don't deserve to be called pirates. Go on, give the rope a pull, and give them what they got coming.
You really should not be raising your voice so much, but, okay. Surprise!
Did you see the looks on their faces when that cannon hit them? Now they're feeding fish at the bottom of the river.
Groovy.
Too bad about the kid, though. You know, back in my day, we weren't stupid enough to fall for a trick like that. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them.
Oh, man. Alright. Tell me about Gao.
Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power.
So obviously Gao needs you for something.
Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them, whatever they're up to. It must be something big.
So the Lotus Assassins have an interest in slaving. What do you know about the airships?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please.
Well, you've been very helpful, but
Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer.
If you were a pirate, how did you end up as a servant?
Oh, I was more than just a pirate. I was captain. I robbed and pillaged up and down these waters, but I did things differently. We sailed the waters, not the skies.
I mean, honestly, sky pirates are a little more different than your flavor, but fair enough.
Came with his Lotus Assassins and airships, and suddenly my ideas were old-fashioned.
Exactly.
My men turned on me, and Gao kept me around as a broken-down servant. I spent my life as a pirate, and look where it got me. Now I'm barely above the slaves. If you see Gao, give him a kick for me. Even if he's already dead.
That is the plan. That is the plan. Alright. Goodbye.
Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Probably should kill you too, so you don't become a scourge of the seas again once we, forcibly change management, but game did not give us that option. And not at that juncture, at least. I think we had the option to kill him before, but, unfortunately, not at this juncture. Alright, let's test out Tempest. Hello. Oh, yeah. And now he's stuck in the whirlwind. He does not get broken out if you attack him. Oh, that spirit thief shit. And you have an AoE stun. This is far, far better than Stone Immortal, by the way. Tempest is the shit. Alright. Give me some chi. Daddy wants to play with Tempest a little more. Oops. Oh, boo. So yeah, duration increases on this one are very, very good. Yeah, the longer you can hold them there and just wail on them, the better. Quah. So that's Tempest. It's pretty freaking good. It is pretty freaking good. History of Flight, Volume 1. First person to attempt flight was Cao Shong, an early scholar who originally came from the prosperous East. Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Shong met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon powder to a bamboo chair and ignited it. It was at first rumored that he had survived the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed that anyone could have survived such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars, and some of his ideas were adapted for the first successful human flights. Real thing, by the way, the Chinese scholar who strapped rockets to a chair. Real thing, and just as hilarious as it sounds. Alright, so, with Tempest tried out, and with us on the track to take down the pirates, I think that's a great place to leave off for tonight. Thank y'all so much for coming out. I had a ton of fun. Yep, I've seen drawings. Yeah, as the real thing also claims, moon craters are his impact points. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, hope y'all had fun tonight. I've certainly enjoyed this. I freaking love Jade Empire. Closed Fist is, we were happy. Good. Good, good, good. Kiwi speaking for all of us. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So I will be back tomorrow playing some Talisman, which is a really fun board game. I'm gonna have Miss Yennefer Lamash 2 daughter on the channel with me. Should be a lot of fun. So yeah, hopefully you can join me for that. That'll be at the same time as usual, 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So yeah, I don't think I have too much more to say or do. So until next time, Amiki, I bid you Walate. Take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all again real soon. Later! Whee.